This is Retry, a show about three idiot
Masterpiece.
Is this any good?
Who are these guys?
What's this one about?
Do you think you've changed much?
Good question.
Yeah, is it emotionally or
Sorry,
physically?
I'm starting with a very big question.
Yeah.
How do you think you've changed in the last year and a half as a human?
That's what it was, a year and a half. This was November 2021.
Yeah.
I think we all look really good, actually.
Yeah, I mean, that was a
yeah.
concerted effort on my behalf.
There's a few seasons we've recorded where I definitely look back between
I can't look at
the
some
gaps
stuff.
in my hands. Yeah. It's very, very hard. But hey, I actually think we all look great.
I thought you said I was focusing on the gaps in my hands. I was like, mate, those are fingers.
Yeah, no, I think the first series and a bit like Dark Souls 2 and stuff like that, like, you know, the nerves of starting a new company, blah 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 blah, leaving your jobs, you know, and then fucking just taking the, like, also having like cooked breakfasts pretty much going to a cafe every
For
day
meetings,
for
yeah.
lunch and stuff, you know.
Not switching those subtitles off really annoys me now.
Yeah,
That cafe closed down. Did I tell you
I
this?
can't believe that.
It's shut down.
Which cafe?
Bread and butter.
Bread and butter. It's gone. All those memories.
Remember those salads we used to get from there? Oh, dude,
Same
they
as
were
Hellers, that was
great.
their bread and...
That was their.
The thing is, it is annoying having those subtitles there.
Yeah, it's
like
got
coming
to
up
be
twice,
tone,
isn't
yeah.
it? Like,
Get the tape. Stick it over. We don't see. That was weird. I held up my arm there in real life, and
was
Rory
really
did it in the
weird,
video,
yeah.
and it freaked
That
me
was
out.
really strange, yeah.
That's that jumper that I used to really like until I realized it looks like what Neo wears in the Matrix.
Yeah, it does.
when he's pulled out of the Matrix.
When he's in the ship
where clothes shops don't exist.
where fashion isn't a priority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you're eating runny eggs. You know, like-
You got really egged down your Neo top.
This blew my mind watching this cinematic at the start. It got
Yeah.
me so excited to play this game.
Oh, actually, this is the first time I've watched it since we've done the show, so we know what they are now.
Yeah,
yeah.
This is Northern Ireland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is,
And
yeah.
that's
They didn't help much, did they?
No.
Ghost people.
what, me and Gav. So you can go fuck yourself.
There's a big castle as well at the start.
Yeah.
Again, I was missold how much the ghost people were going to help me.
Well, I guess they're like summons, and we didn't do a lot of summoning
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Here we go.
because you're not a coward.
The big lad.
This guy was a real problem, though. Although we never wrecked the castle, did he?
No,
That's kind of just a sexy little thing
yeah.
they
yeah.
throw in front of
It's
you.
a little flourish, isn't it?
That is pretty cool, isn't it?
Woo! He wasn't too bad, was he? In the
No,
end?
you punched him.
He was kind of a novelty.
You
from
punched
the
a
boss.
lot of
Yeah.
stuff in here. Yeah, it was one of those gimmick bosses. Well, gimmick bosses, but
Yeah,
like
you got to shoot him with something, didn't
the
you?
archdemons.
Yeah.
We had those like ballistas.
Yeah, that was cool.
Didn't we have a sword or a hammer or something called like the Dragon Slayer or something?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
You were breaking down those rocks. Well, you didn't figure out for a while that he was looking at you. It was like based on movement.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
It was basically a T-Rex, yeah.
I think I was absolutely tweaking that day as well because I just couldn't stand still. Even behind a pillar, I was just like
Oh yeah, you were like
freaking
just,
It takes ages, yeah.
You just get so impatient. You just wait for a beat,
just couldn't do it.
mate. You're moving.
So this is the crafting of Papa Finchy himself.
Do you like with these again? Overthink it sometimes. Like, oh, what's going to be like? You've got to just like find it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought they were talking about it. It's like a craft. Just making a freak.
Thing is, though, you do think like that because you're like,
Those nipples.
you do think like that because you're like, this is going to be us now for ages. Not only just us playing it,
Yeah.
but for years and years. People will be buying
People will be
merch
making-
of this thing.
Yeah, people be
Like,
drawing this in
Yeah.
their own spare time.
Yeah, it's quite scary.
Yeah. Jelly.
Jelly.
Yeah, I love you just see the jelly, you go, and then it's like one of them was like prism stones basically that you get.
All guides have guidance. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. A stone that radiates guidance. Gone. Could have had it as a starting gift.
Nah, jelly.
But the jelly was great when we did the jelly shots.
jelly.
So there you go.
Nah.
I was so nervous the entire day that I surprised you guys with the jelly shots.
Why?
Because that wasn't an actual, that was a real surprise that I had done. I spent the weekend making them.
Yeah.
And I was so scared you guys were going to see them before we filmed. Because I had to go hide them in the fridge.
Yeah.
Like quite
In
early
a
in the
communal
morning.
fridge.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing a bag, like a weird looking bag. Like, what the fuck is that?
You guys, some
someone
people
brought
in these studios.
Yeah, they were. They
Artist
were. To be
types.
fair, yeah. I remember with that jelly shots thing as well. Like it was like an argument kicking off on Reddit, and it's like, sometimes you just gotta go like, okay, that's not for me.
What was it about?
It was basically like someone was like, oh my god, when they get the jelly shots, this is the best episode ever. And someone was like, some of us would have liked to have found that out in the episode actually, and not had it spoiled for us. And someone was like, I'm just saying they're eating jelly shots. No, that's actually a big spoiler. And there was this big conversation back and forth.
Should never have done it.
About what is a spoiler, what constitutes a spoiler.
I like this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Is this like the proto Popper? Is this the basis?
He looks like he's called Glump.
Yeah, well, it's because we do like a little Jason Statham-esque voice for him.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, he's kind of like Statham in all of his films except purple or green. But then it was just like,
do they always have to be green? Is that what we're saying?
I guess so.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
Green's just a good look.
Yeah.
It ruins all the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Or makes them
bright
even
pink,
better.
bright pink.
It could be bright pink.
I remember when we were making Papa Finchy,
Yeah.
we got a little glimpse of a message on my Apple Watch there. Hope that wasn't incriminating.
Nope.
That's in the episode. It's been out for a year.
Yeah.
It's like, my address is. Help me.
I remember when we were making Papa Finchy, I am very happy with the final product.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure we went through at least 2 versions that I was also very happy with.
Yeah, because was he just bald with a beard
Yeah.
for a long time, and then the hair was, I think, a talking point.
Yeah.
I think at one point we also tried giving him the iconic Finchy bowl cut, and I was pretty keen on that as well, but we went for the long locks.
I don't remember.
It's coming up, but the moment of like, oh fuck, we've made Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Thing is, I think at some point we were making him bargain, and then at some point we were like, what if he's really hot?
Right.
And then we just start making him hot.
Yeah, he's got kind of a pub man look to him right now, but
He just looks like a fucking orc or something, you know?
but like that's a pretty handsome looking orc. Have you watched Lord of the Rings? They get pretty
Yeah, that's
pretty
true.
grisly.
Yeah.
That's an orc model. That's an orc 10.
Yeah.
You know? God damn.
An orc 10 with Imboletaria. He's a 6.
It's a Shire 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, amazing.
Those eyes are crazy.
Yeah.
It's me trying to force a little Naruto reference in
Oh,
there.
those inverted eyes were good, like the black corneas.
I always like anything like this because you can just see all of our all of our interests going down after maybe like, no, that's his eyes, that's his
That'll
nose,
do.
that's his nose. Like we spend ages on his hairs so much that we're bored, and then we just go, that's his eyes.
By the time we get to chin, it's like, it's done.
Yeah.
Just take
It's
it as
always you with any slider. It's always
yeah.
that's all or nothing.
Literally
Which
all
is
the
good
way.
to get a feeling,
Yes. Yeah.
but when you want to finesse it, it's
Yeah. I'm a man of extremes for sure.
right at this point right now when we're recording this, we don't even know what the next Vinci is.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
a
that's
very
exciting,
fair
isn't it?
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very scary.
I'm having the similar thoughts. I'm shitting that now.
Yeah, we don't even know anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. We aren't right now. We're like, it's too Shrekky.
I don't even know what Elden Ring is. I don't even know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Still.
What is it? It's a very pronounced brow, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very Neanderthal.
It's a good look.
But, you can start to see his face coming together then when you're like fucking about with it.
We changed those eyebrows, don't we?
It's an interesting head. It's like a receding hairline, but also a very low hairline.
It's
at
like
the same time.
it's like
kind
a
of-
blunt widow's peak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
That
widow's
is weird,
hill.
isn't it?
Oh,
That is a handsome man.
Yeah, he's getting there.
man.
Oh.
Now, the nice thing about keeping so much of this in is if they so required, any viewer would be able to essentially recreate Papa
Well,
Finchy
especially with
for
this
their
one
own
where
games.
you've got the actual numbers on. It's quite handy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should be able to just like
hear the
export a QR code or
Yeah.
something like that
Yeah.
for it, you know?
Yeah.
That's a great idea, Gavin.
Why don't you
That is
do
a great
that?
idea.
Come on, From. Lazy. Put QR codes in. We all got back into QR codes.
I don't remember what we did about Papa's teeth.
Nice, right? I think we did like...
Yeah.
Christ.
I think we start laughing.
Well, those are the thingy teeth. And we can say that on this.
The what?
The Cousin Vinci.
Yeah, we do, yeah. It's Cousin
Yeah.
Finchie's teeth. He's got like, and that just happens by accident as well. So when we look at Cousin Finchie's teeth, he's got like 1 tooth there, all chomper.
And if you don't know what Cousin Finchie is, you have access to the
Yeah.
Expendables Let's Play. And if
Yes.
you don't, you shouldn't be listening to this. You've stolen it off someone.
Oh my god, I cannot. Yeah, I haven't seen the final cut of the Expendables Finchies.
It's good, man. It's really good.
Cousin Finchy, wow.
Ooh-wee.
I'm gonna see Cousin Finchy soon.
Yeah.
I'm flying back to Georgia, so yeah.
I can't remember what his eyes end up being.
I think it's
red.
that.
They're red, aren't they?
Is
No,
it?
it's
Oh, the
this is
piercing blue?
steely blue. Yeah, I think
wow.
we ended up with that.
Yeah.
I don't think they were.
Yeah, this is you.
Why is his chin so small now?
Oh, bum chin.
Because you've gone all the way to minus.
Oh, now here we go.
Yeah.
This is where it starts to get really fun.
That's proper Final Fantasy.
It really
Feathered
is,
hair.
yeah.
Oh, that's the ball. Oh, that's... There we
Oh.
go.
There's what we end up
Get in
with.
there.
That's a solid reaction, to be fair. It really, you don't realize how different he is without that hair. You don't recognize him without the
Absolutely,
hair.
yeah.
That's crazy. That's the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted.
Oh, maybe it's that one. That's a different. That's a different series.
Yeah, it's definitely a different.
I've seen that person in Camden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cyberdog.
Yeah. Dancing in the cages.
57.
It looks like Napoleon Dynamite's gran.
It does.
That is grand vibes, isn't it?
Like, looks like Mac's mom from Always
Yeah.
Sunny in
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
it does. Yeah.
That's like Karen.
Oh, that's
Lots
great.
of good
That's
characters.
really
We're
good.
going to do Karen and Finchie.
Yeah. Just complaining about
People are like,
everything.
oh, is it going to
yeah.
be Uncle Finchie? No,
Yeah.
Karen Finchie.
Karen Finchy.
My speaking of Karen and mums, my mum was in London a few weeks ago for the first time in I think 3 years,
Yeah.
and so we missed an opportunity to get the mums to assemble the mums
yeah.
together for the legendary
Assemble.
mum Let's Play that we do.
They're doing Elden Ring.
They do it before us, yeah.
They've been working on it, yeah. Oh, God, this is so funny. I don't mind that.
That's quite noble.
That's
Yeah.
slick.
This is hot.
Some of these are just
Well, top
fantastic.
knot.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Very
That's
second row.
that's
Yeah.
thing, isn't it?
Does he end up with those eyebrows?
I don't remember that unless the hair hides a lot of it.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
true,
remember.
actually, yeah.
I kind of like that as well. That's a good look.
Yeah.
We just
it's
go
kinda-
Tash. I like the mutton chops.
Yeah, I think we just go Tash in the end, don't we?
I think we do, yeah.
Again, oh,
there
no,
you
no,
go.
the hair's
No,
hiding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he's got it.
I think he does have the mutton chops. You just can't see them.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, because it's the same eyebrows. But
Yeah.
the other thing is, those the eyebrows change with the hair.
Wow. Wow.
This is really making me laugh.
There you go.
Yeah,
see?
look, it's you on that.
Yeah. Hey, I'm happy with how we came out. What we came
No,
up
me
with.
too.
but
Yeah.
That's the thing. Whatever decision is ultimately the right decision with this thing, I
It's
think.
true,
Because
yeah.
it's like the fondness emerges from like the episodes.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, it's got an iconic look.
He's definitely the hottest one we've ever done.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what we were thinking, right? Like
Hotter than Posh
Mama?
Finchy.
Or the mama.
Posh Finchy had like the best accessories for sure, like best style.
I love Posh. Posh Finchy's got a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
Because he bought it. It's pied de terre.
Yeah, this you can see. This is the point where we're starting to get bored on this now.
Because we know like
the-
we've only got 2 weeks to film this.
yeah. Do we give him that?
He does.
Also, because people now know we were late starting because Rich brought the camera.
Yeah.
So even now we're like, can we just get into the game, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this was filmed at the first big studio we had, which was the Hackney Downs
Yeah.
studio, which was a great little compound. To be fair, it was essentially a whole collection of offices,
Yeah.
and then a nice little cafe, and they would do like special events in the summer and the winter where you could
Yeah.
booze and stuff.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was nice.
served us well.
I think
I'm really glad that we moved out of there when Tom's pasta moved in because that lasagna.
That's good pasta, isn't it?
I was only there when it was there for 2 weeks, and I think I had it twice in one day. One day.
Turns to Garfield.
Like, honestly, it's the best lasagna I've ever had.
He hates Mondays as well, so
hate
he's natural.
Mondays. Hate Mondays.
I don't think I ever had any of that pasta.
Oh,
It's
mate,
amazing. It's still here now, so we can
Yeah, you should try it sometime.
we should go.
Really?
Like, yeah, it's incredible.
I went past there the other day to just get some pictures, and it's kind of nostalgic, even though it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of a bit of a shame, that old studio, because we got it not long before lockdown,
Yeah.
and I'd like to have known what we would have done with it if like lockdown never happened. I think we would have
Yeah.
made more of it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just
It
couldn't
was-
use it for 8 months, and then I don't know.
No, 100%.
We like.
yeah.
I think there's bad memories of just like making do in it.
Yeah. I think there was definitely a lot more that we would have had to do to make it even as
Nice,
homely
yeah.
as this place
Oh, yeah,
now.
absolutely.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Like-
It served its purpose.
Yeah,
in the story of
100%,
RKG.
yeah.
Well, we spent so much time filming in it when lockdown meant we couldn't even sit together. Remember, we had to do like
Yeah,
two cameras,
yeah.
two
Shot where
tables.
we hid it.
Yeah.
Some of it looks decent actually, but you wouldn't know.
I'm very proud of that. I think we did a good job with a bad situation.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's
The
the
bad
thing.
situation being a global pandemic.
We've just been doing some testing for some things now, and I need some old footage. So I was going through just looking for like the best celebrations, and I was going through some, and then it was just like on the server going through all the Sekiro stuff. Because I was like, oh, I remember there being really good celebrations in Sekiro, so I was going through that, and then getting to the point where we had to go on to the next bit, where we
after
had to
the gap,
split.
yeah.
that was in Sekiro.
Yeah, it
We had to
was.
split
Yeah,
in
we had to
Yeah,
Sekiro?
split.
after episode 14, I think.
Yeah.
Because even when we went into lockdown, I think we had 3 or 4 episodes in the bank
Yeah.
exported, and we were even talking about like, do we ration them?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we just
yeah.
put them out normally, and then we obviously just ran out.
Yeah.
and then we didn't film again for like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because I remember like.
Oh, I do remember this. Yeah.
I think maybe you had 2 episodes and I had 1 episode left to edit. So we were like, oh, can take our time with these. This would be nice. No, and then after a month, we'll be back out of lockdown filming some more.
Oh my God.
Will you
Look at that
fuck?
spacing on that subtitle. Look at that. Too much black to the left.
Saint Aubin.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Terrible.
I don't know who any of these people are.
You're joking
do.
me.
Who? What?
Estrella,
Saint
Oh,
Aubin.
Estrella.
Super freak.
Carl Vinland, who dated
Yeah.
with the hammer.
Who's that deer? Who's that guy with the deer?
Oh, you're fucking on the imagery.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I don't think they were talking to the art department.
Yeah.
Do you recognise all this now? Or sort of?
Somewhat. Daniel.
Somewhat.
Mostly just in that box with the 3 guys in it.
Oh yeah,
But,
you recognise that.
Yeah, because I was looking at the footage the other day. I know it's a different show, but I was looking at the bit where we don't kill Gyobu. Oh my god! So you know, like you don't do the killing blow on him,
In Sekiro, the guy on the.
In Sekiro.
Do you know my name?
Yeah.
I'm Gyobu.
Oh my God.
and we're like celebrating, and then you
God.
don't do it, and then we have to do it again.
Oh, I forgot. That happened a few times in Sekiro. We missed
Yeah.
those killing blows, and I think it happened in one of my episodes as well.
Very funny.
Oh, it's brutal. Absolutely brutal.
It's really funny.
Sekiro is one of the.
You love that game.
I really, really loved it to the point where I thought I could just play it again for fun, just in my spare time.
You know what we should do?
It felt so good.
Sometime, like when we have the opportunity to, like a little mini stream. I don't know if we
Yeah.
ever do a charity stream or something. We never did the boss rush.
Boss rush, yeah.
Thing in. They added like a boss rush thing where
What?
it just like randomly gives you bosses and you have to fight them back to back.
That sounds wicked.
And
That would be
I
really
think
fun.
it unlocks. I might be wrong on this. I think you can unlock like different costumes for Sekiro.
Oh yes.
We should do that as a live stream, but do it like take it in turns.
Yeah.
So you don't know what boss you're gonna get.
I reckon.
Until
you do it.
we
think that'd
finish
be
it.
fun. That'd
be
How
fun.
many have you got to do before it's?
But it's a bit hard on Gav's never even played it.
Yeah,
once.
I think we'd. I think
I think
we'd
we'd have to go into training.
Yeah,
I
before.
think we'd all have to have a proper
We
go.
could do a little boot camp.
Also, does
Yeah.
it matter? Nah, people love it when we.
How many have you got to kill before?
I think you just do them all. I
Every
don't
boss.
know what replenishes between
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
and
yeah.
Here's my pitch. All right, the day before the stream,
Yeah,
we all come in,
yeah,
order
Rocky style.
pizzas,
yeah.
and play Sekiro together.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then the next day, we're all as good as each other.
Yeah, that's
and
a
then
good
we
idea,
can
actually,
go
yeah.
insane.
We could just come in and have pizza.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
yeah.
And just stream that.
I
Yeah,
Us
not
eating
even
pizza.
stream it. Just
I was really naughty last Sunday, and I ordered yard sale pizza, and then the last order I'd done was I think our Halloween stream, which was like 80 quid's worth of pizza. that
Oh
we
my.
ordered.
Oh yeah.
we were having. Yeah, we
We
were
had
having
tech
some
problems,
Yeah, we had tech
yeah.
problems. So
Yeah.
we never really fully enjoyed all
Enjoy
that,
that
pizza.
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
So let's do it again now.
yeah.
I'd enjoy it now.
I think one of the best bits of food we've ever ordered while filming this show was the tacos.
Oh yeah, the resi
Do you
tacos.
remember how many we ordered as well?
It was an absurd amount. It was
Also-
a small village supply.
Wait,
of
no.
tacos.
Oh, the resi.
We did it in here.
Yeah, we've done it twice. Tacos. We did tacos.
Mother Miranda tacos.
Mother Miranda when they're all cold, and
Yeah.
that place wasn't as nice as the DF tacos.
No,
Yeah, DF tacos. That's
That
what it
place
was.
is
DF
really
tacos.
good.
It's my first time in my life having a fish taco.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
they're
oh
really
man,
good,
fish
yeah.
tacos. Yeah, that's actually a decent taco place in London.
You're telling me a fish made this taco?
There's a taco place around the corner now.
Yeah, there
Like,
is. Yeah,
that looks really good.
Hello.
Yeah,
you were really unwell the next day.
that was really.
After the ones we had?
We don't know if that's something. We all ate the same stuff.
We all had the same stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That could have been the food. That could have been years of neglect in my health. So who knows?
Or the little in
That's
his
how green
chest.
he is. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's fantastic.
Yeah, because the voice we were doing was just like really down here all the time. It's like we did. I did it in Resi or something recently where it was like I was like reading something but really really low, and then by the end I was like couldn't say anything.
How did you do it?
How do they do it?
That's the thing.
These little starting areas that they have at the beginning of FromSoft games are always quite strange because they're always usually one of the few places you don't go back to.
Yeah.
You don't
That's
ever.
a really good point.
You're just only here to learn. It's kind of a.
Yeah, this is the bit where where like when you read it and you're like, nah, fuck that, and then he does a really cool move and you're like, how did you do that? You're like, I have no idea. It's like, no, I'd like to see that.
I was literally just watching it, being like, "How'd I do that?"
Yeah.
They didn't look like a parry,
It looks like a.
bro.
God, you're way off, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're like, there's an audio cue actually that I can't hear. So
There must be two. I remember it taking a while for me to.
Just
fucking bored. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Took me a while to kind of click with the
His
parrying
eyes-
of this one.
That was actually a good bit. I just did it then, but a good recurring bit where we keep saying that the game is buggy.
Yeah.
And we're like,
Oh, Jesus Christ. I always hate it when whoever the editor is punches in my face that much. I'm like, you
He's like, the
bastard.
thing is, like, when you punch someone's face when you just watch normally, everyone's going to look like that. You're just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's
I just think I have such a dopey resting face. It's so stupid.
I do a really
Resting
tight.
dope
Actually,
face.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Resting dope face.
Dope face.
I do a really tight one on you in one of the Let's Plays for the special edition. Where
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah.
it's like
Lovely.
he's telling you where to go, and you're just like, and he tells you like an area. You say the area. You're like, what? That doesn't exist. But your face is just like this. You're just like, just can't think of what it is.
I feel like my resting face is like Homer's like half open eye
Oh, I
face.
love that face
Just
so much.
glazed over, not a thought going
Yeah.
on behind those eyes.
Like when he's hugging the sandwich. So good.
Basically, Fortnite. The fault of storm.
That's just funny, man.
Crazy to think we're going to be having this experience with Elden Ring very soon.
Yeah.
You know, just like learning again. learning it all.
Genuinely, when we were just talking, I was thinking, what food can we get in when we launch Elden Ring?
Is there any like themed delicacies that would kind of link up well with the game?
Oh,
Ring donuts, Elden Rings.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
a new donut place opening around the corner as
we
well.
can have them. Pizza, just cut out the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
that's a ring in a way.
Yeah,
In a way, yeah.
in a way.
Actually.
I think you make
So,
it turn any circle.
Burger, put a hole in it.
Yeah.
I get the hole punch.
That's good. Love it. Love all that.
And then what's
who lives-
Elden? What kind of old food is there?
Oh, we're not eating old food. That's how Gav got
Like
it.
Turkish delight. That's kind of old, right? Classic.
Walnut whips.
Yeah.
We can have an old whiskey
Oh,
and
nice.
rings,
Yeah.
because that's good. You know, like old booze or something, an old wine.
I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, I love Papa Finchy so much.
Man, he's buff, isn't he?
Yeah.
You kind of forget how jacked he is because he's always
But it's
tucked
like
away
his
in armor.
first son, Chimpy Finch, was stacked.
Yeah.
You know, Papa Finchy, I don't remember him ever having a really iconic bit of armor that we latched onto. He was always kind of
Nude.
you
changing
don't
shape.
fucking wear armor, mate.
Yeah. That's you.
Jesus, look at
He
that.
could have done. He could. I think the thing is, his icon is like the gloves, the mitts,
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
to be fair,
yeah,
the
yeah.
weapons, yeah.
the chinning mitts.
God, remember grass? How much of a fucking pain in the dick.
Oh, man.
To be fair,
was.
midway through we have loads of it.
Right,
But
yeah.
like,
I had to.
it's
I had
definitely
to
not much
farm
as
it at
a
one
pain
point.
as a blood vials.
No. Well, because at one point, there's, I think in one of the episodes, maybe like episode 5, we do run out and you have to farm it because I do that little montage.
But then
like
after that,
80s
we're all
montage.
not too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you find that one place in
yeah.
the second area, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
where the
it's in
castle.
1, 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a great spot for it.
Yeah. We were just
was
farming it
nice.
constantly.
Yeah. God, I forgot about farming blood vials as well.
Yeah.
Fun fact: having to farm humanity in Dark Souls 1 was the reason why we lost the Ornstein and Smile footage.
Oh, was it?
Was
What?
because we had done that fight so
yeah.
many times that I had to farm humanities
Yeah.
for the fight. But if you remember, when we used those Elgato H60s, there was
Like a live
the delay
thing.
would start,
Yeah.
so that the picture you were capturing was actually like an hour behind where you were.
Yeah.
So
I
when
don't
we
know if I knew this.
yeah,
Yeah,
so when we started the capture, it had been already running for 3 hours because I'd been farming humanity.
So it
through the
had not
capture
been like
kit.
brought up to date.
No.
Yeah. So when we
just
stopped the
kind of
recording, it
fucked
just
itself.
Yeah.
biffed
Because
the
it was
whole
like I
thing.
don't have enough memory to get everything.
right, yeah,
I can't remember all of this.
Yeah.
Whereas if we'd literally
I
just
cost £90 off
restarted
at
the
Amazon.
the
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Wow.
That was
we know
so. There you
now.
go. There's a little
little nugget on this.
Easter
that
egg you
is
wouldn't
good.
have known.
That is-
What else we got? Do we
Should
got
be
any
an
other
Easter egg to
juicy
me.
bits? Any juicy bits that we can tell people?
Start making them up. It's fine. Boom. Oh, that is cool. The animation in this is really, really good. Like, it's
Great, isn't it?
We're all animated.
It's good.
We're all wetter. Because we'll go down to New Zealand for full body scans.
Yeah, put us in everything.
Mama Finchie fell for him because she saw him Kebaba Man.
Kebaba man.
Kebaba Man.
We had a kebab on the weekend.
Oh.
Hours from a kebab van called Jason Donovan.
What?
Yeah. It's like a
Jason
thing.
Donna, like Donna
What?
Kebab, but also Donovan, like Jason Donovan. How cool is that?
That's pretty good.
And Jason Donovan has been to Jason Donovan.
Yeah.
What a PR moment that must have been.
We went at 9 o'clock
Yeah, it was.
or
it was
8
really-
p.m.
In the morning?
No, 8 p.m.
No, in the night.
Oh, right.
No,
No, it's
it's-
8 p.m. in the morning?
Yeah.
What?
It was-
How?
It was later than I thought. I think because my cab was the cab back was 10:51, so it wasn't too bad.
Was it?
Yeah. I thought it was earlier than that as well. But
Oh, we went for another drink after.
maybe.
Must have done because I've got a picture outside the kebab van at 8:50.
Do you?
Yeah.
Didn't
We
take us that
definitely
long
went
to get
together.
back, did we? Yeah.
We must have gone for another beer at that.
Because I didn't eat my kebab. I put my kebab in my bag because I didn't want to go back.
I saw people. I think this might be a family thing. I saw someone have the kebab in the morning.
Oh no.
What?
I wouldn't have a kebab in the morning.
Like a fresh kebab, or they had it in the fridge and then they took
No.
it out? And
There's no way it was put in the fridge.
Oh no!
I reckon
so
it was just,
they went and had a kebab.
No.
It was like
from last night.
from the night before.
Just left out in the
Yeah.
living room and then they
What?
Yeah.
No, that's pretty grim.
They just ate what?
I'm not going to name and shame,
It's pretty grim.
but
Well, to be
I'm just going
fair-
to say it runs in the family.
To be fair, like Joe has said before, Joe Scrabbles,
It's Joe's brother.
that he'll eat chicken.
Yeah, that's why.
Dirty
Because when I
chicken.
saw him do it, it's like you've normalized this in your family.
The next after
Yeah.
leaving it out
morning.
all night.
Because
Yeah.
kebabs are great, but like the next morning, all that fat's gonna congeal.
Oh,
Oh, also just any meat left out for hours.
Nah, I
That's
feel like it'd probably be all right, but still not
there's
ideal.
not many takeaways that you can have on a night. Like KFC's not going to be great.
No.
Like pizza, I'll dry
I think pizza-
fry at the day after, so it's nice and
yeah.
crispy and nice.
I'll take pizza day after, sure.
Chinese takeaway.
Yeah,
You
obviously.
can because you
yeah.
reheat that nicely. But
Yeah.
I'm reheating it.
But like, you're not doing McDonald's.
I'll have
you?
noodles
Like,
No, absolutely not.
Chicken selects though. I've reheated chicken selects.
have you?
Really good, yeah.
How'd you reheat them?
Microwave. Yeah, I'm a basic boy.
I don't have a microwave.
I'm not.
so.
I'm not fucking about with an oven. I'm probably hungover, so I'm not doing anything fancy.
Like the dry frying a pizza thing, that like in a frying pan, get the frying pan really, really hot, then put the pizza in, put toppings down so it gets all crispy, and then turn it over, and then, oh my God, game changer.
That's too much work.
On the
Game
morning,
changer,
the morning
game
after the
changer.
kebabs, I went into a kitchen and I thought there was a slug on the floor. It was actually a curled up, dry piece of kebab meat.
So you had it, right?
Oh yeah, Snaffled it. Right.
Good lord. Sounds like one hell of a weekend, to be fair.
It was good, man. It was good fun. It's good fun.
Accessories. That's the one. Yeah.
Got you a full suit of armor. Oh, jacket.
Already? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Have you guys already decided what the okay.
You don't know yet, yeah. Ah, dude.
I'm in the dark. Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
No idea what the boss is.
Because I think your reaction is going to be wild.
I think we should
better than this shit.
I think we should do a boss for what?
I was like, no, your reaction when we show you is going to be great. Better than this shit.
I liked this one.
Nah,
I thought it was nice.
Thing is, though, when we saw this, we were like, this is like perfect for you because this is just something that you would wear.
A varsity
Like the
jacket.
Letterman,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I still have it, actually.
And we were just like, that's just a nice thing for you as well.
Yeah.
Look.
Is that like a Demon Souls varsity jacket?
Aww.
Christmas morning.
Jock.
Yeah.
We do a good job for insert coin, don't we? Fucking hell. Like,
Yeah.
where's our lick?
Damn,
we
I need
get
to
a
get that
shiny
back
lick of that
out.
insert coin penny.
That looks better than my Matrix shit I got on.
Very cool.
Oh, that's a nice jacket. That
Not
is.
to say that I didn't love the series of boss hats that we had.
Or the Sekiro scarf. The Sekiro scarf. Jesus Christ.
Bro.
You got away so light with
yeah.
that scarf.
I loved that scarf. That was
Yeah.
because that was just fun to put on as well and do like
Yeah.
make it a
The
thing.
Chalice Dungeon hat.
The hats were a mess. When someone was duct taping a Michael to my head in
Yeah.
the middle of a fight, I think
I thought we
was
lost
like,
it in that series a little bit.
properly
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Properly did.
It was
yeah.
Jack Sparrow.
Because we were also in singles as well. We also
Yeah.
felt to film it like that.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
I mean,
It did feel like a fever dream because it's just boss after boss after boss.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
you are losing your mind in a labyrinth.
Those identical
Yeah.
dungeons,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Oh my god, that was wild.
There you go.
Glad we done it after that game.
First boss.
It's the next bit.
It's not this guy.
You're right, because you don't return here, do you?
No.
Crushed him.
I guess you're meant to learn everything here and then go on. Isn't it? We do return there in the Expendables, so that's good.
You do return.
Oh, that's
actually,
true,
in Dark
yeah.
Souls, you return to the Undead Asylum.
Finchy will return.
I put that in the edit every single time someone dies. The Expendables. Finchy will return right now. It's a different Finchy.
I don't even remember this first boss. Oh, I do now.
Yeah.
But then he appears in Northern Ireland.
Yeah,
do
he
you remember
does,
just walking away and we were trying to like arrow him. And
We see his nips.
he's
for
got really
ages,
those really dangly nips.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, when you're not playing this game, you can appreciate
yeah.
how much you can appreciate it so much
Design.
more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, look at his
Because you're in it.
smoking eyes.
Man,
Yeah.
I couldn't do what you do on the show. Like, it's a lot. Like playing this game and being on.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to kind of split your brain into
Oh man, you do so well.
Yeah.
two sections. And I don't have that much brain to split to begin with, so I'm already working with small margins.
No,
here.
it's a talent. It's definitely a talent. It's a talent that I just definitely don't have. I couldn't be this stressed.
Now,
I'd be
correct
like,
me-
everyone, silence.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can't physically beat that boss, right? That you have to die there.
No, you can
You
beat
have
it.
to die.
You can,
Yeah.
You have to die.
Do you remember what happens when you kill it?
No.
Neither did I till I saw it. Until I saw Cousin Finchy do it.
Oh.
You go to a special area. We get some
Yeah.
little extra gifts.
Yeah.
Wow.
To help you on your adventure.
I don't remember that
And then
at
you're
all.
killed by
That's
that giant demon, man.
Yeah, you go to.
Because you have to die.
Yeah,
obviously,
that second bit
they,
you have to.
they need you to come here.
Oh, Papa.
That's naughty.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's he looking
Damn.
for?
Yeah, he's swaying about.
Dirty bastard.
Behave yourself.
You dirty bastard.
Remember me.
I love this hub world. I think it's
It's
so
beautiful,
cool.
isn't
Yeah, it's
it?
wicked, man.
One of the coolest ones. Better than that Dark Souls 2 shite. Just a big
Majula,
field.
Majula, with the pigs that
With those
decks
pigs
you.
that kicked my ass.
hell.
Yeah.
Although the
Yeah.
music's nice. in Majula.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it was
always
It
calms
is
me
quite
down.
relaxing. It's like going to the seaside.
The
Yeah.
the Majula music reminds me of like
Twice in one episode. What did I do to deserve that?
It's just too good. Give people what they want.
it's a good face, man. The Majula music is like the resi, like safe room music.
Yeah.
Like chills me out. But also, I just remember like we just kept leaving the Dark Souls 2 bit on that. So I felt like anywhere that I went in my flat at any
you
point,
just hear
I could
it.
just hear that music. It was
Your
like,
flat, your hub world.
my hub world, yeah.
When I was growing up, we used to play the Resi safe room music at parties if someone had smoked too much weed.
That's wicked.
So just like calm
Bring
them
them
down.
down.
To just be like, it's okay. Play the Resi safe
Like,
room music.
am I in Resi?
You're right.
Because it is very calming, you know. It
yeah.
it grounds people a little bit.
Oh, that's great.
This old place.
Also, like in Resi, you have loads of green herbs.
Hey, love it. Absolutely love it. I'm excited for Resi 4 as well. I haven't started that either.
Oh, baby.
You better not have. Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
I've just been thinking about it loads recently.
This is the guy we worked out was Welsh, wasn't it?
I don't think so. Not this guy, surely.
He is, yeah. He is Welsh. He is a Welsh guy.
Do you remember the I think it's the merchant guy in this world who's like, yeah, I just fucking left my daughter and wife.
Yeah, Thomas.
It's like, I just did a runner on them.
Yeah, that was a thing that throughout the show, people were like, I don't know why Gav doesn't like Thomas much. Anytime I saw that comment, I would be like, you've just shown yourself up. Like, now we know that you're a coward.
Oh, here we go. He'll say it
Stockpile
right
Thomas,
now.
yeah.
Stockpile Thomas.
What does he say? Yeah. I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself, yeah, come on, you little Scottish cunt.
I didn't remember he was Scottish.
He might not be, no. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons.
Oh, maybe he didn't.
Yeah, he did, mate. Look.
Yeah, but did he leave?
Watch how quickly I turn on him. But I will be worthless in battle. So he just goes.
At the very least, buck up. I hope to lend my assistance to you.
Yeah.
My ex-wife was a demon too.
But I would be worthless in battle.
Right.
So he
I
just
don't
left.
think he ever says that he necessarily left them. But
Well, you got to read between the lines, mate. That's what he said. He said, I would have been worthless, so I just left them to it. And now they're dead. Oh, God. A quick burden. Remember that shite?
Yeah, every
Here we go.
episode.
Oh, yeah.
I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a coward.
Okay, there you go.
Look how quickly. Yeah.
They were killing demons, and he's like, no, I fucked off. Yeah, lead with that, mate. I think.
All right, fair play.
The top people were like, oh, I can't believe God doesn't like Thomas, blah, blah, blah. It's like, he literally says I'm a coward.
And we find
I
the corpses later.
Oh, yeah.
He hasn't even left, though.
Yeah. I wish I could do more.
Yeah, I hope they're all right. They're dead, mate. We find them.
They're probably all right, aren't they?
We talk to him again, he's going to be like,
You know you can go back into the world if you want to.
Yeah, come with us if you want. Like,
I make it worse.
Yeah.
Trust me. I'll find a way.
I would
find a
make
way.
it my business to make it worse.
I did not know for what I did.
That's so funny.
You've done pretty quickly.
She's just the same age as my young daughter.
There you go.
As well.
Trap, yeah.
Included by wax.
I bet he did that.
Jesus Christ.
wax off.
Not with jizz.
Oh,
Situation he's ever been involved in.
Is it ever? Do you ever find out why she's got wax on her eyes?
seen too much, mate.
Yeah.
Is that why?
Why not? That's what you do with lore. You just go, what about this?
Too much.
I forgot he's
Oh, you
here
don't
for
know, do
from
you?
on the start as well.
Yeah.
Do you remember us fucking murdering him?
Buff Santa.
We fight him in the
Naughty-
evil...
Naughty Popper.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Don't we
Let's
just
play,
beat the
yeah.
shit out of him with?
We beat the living shit out of him. And we make it last ages. It's really naughty.
Shit, I'm going to pull on you.
That felt. I know that was the point that we were supposed to be evil, but
Yeah.
felt wrong. Felt dirty after that.
That's because you have a conscience.
Yeah.
That's true.
Would you remember the religious lady as well with the West Country accent?
Oh, yeah.
When she goes to fight us, do you remember what weapon she gets out?
No.
Pickaxe. She gets a pickaxe out, and we're like, after all that, she gets a pick, and we're like, oh my god!
Oh yeah.
we could have been such good friends.
You've been happily married.
It wasn't canon. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not canon, actually.
Not canon.
It's multiverse. That's Finchy, Earth 116.
Yeah.
At the end of Elden Ring, all the portals are going to open up. Yeah. It's like on your left.
We'll do that 100%.
We made a good joke about that in an episode of Retry, and I can never remember what episode it is because I've tried to find this clip where we're talking about the portals in Endgame opening up, but it's in the Bible.
I don't remember this.
Oh, do you not remember this?
No.
And it'd be like Jesus turning up with his disciples. The portal's open. It's like Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, like all coming through. It was a really funny bit, but I can never find it.
That's really funny.
Hopefully, someone will be able to find it for me.
Yeah. That's wicked.
I think you've got banging line in there. Kroops just cracks me up.
That's class.
Umbasa. Is this a pickaxe lady?
Yeah, she's got a pickaxe. Can we see it on her? Like, has she just laid it down or anything like that? Or does it just come from nowhere? It's cool armor she got.
Very cool armor. Very cool.
No, I don't think you can see it on her. Not that would have changed it. We still would have murdered her.
She was a fellow grafter.
You're a grafter. Like me.
Before you were a grifter, you're a grafter.
I'm going to Comic-Con in London in a few weeks, and you usually see some absolutely fantastic Dark Souls cosplays
Right,
there.
yeah.
And sometimes, Bloodborne hunters and things like that.
Yeah.
But it's a shame we won't have started Elden Ring early enough for me to notice what is a Elden Ring cosplay.
Yeah.
Because I just won't
just
even
go
know.
past you.
There'll probably be some bosses that I'll just walk right past.
That's going to be such
Yeah.
a big thing in your future.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it's
went
crazy.
to a Halloween party at Hello Games, where people make No Man's Sky and that. And I sent you a photo of this, I think, where there was a guy dressed up like something, but he was also a slug. So everyone was like, oh, this guy's like, it's really, really good. I'd never seen this armor before. And I was like, oh, if you don't mind me asking, what are you dressed up as? And he just goes, this is going to be massive for you guys. And I was like, what are you dressed up as? And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, what do you mean you guys? He's like, oh yeah, I've been like day one patron. Like,
Wow.
like-
Was it a boss or something from
I have
Elden
no
Ring, or-
idea, but it was
I'm getting There's no
you're like,
need
you
for it to
son
be
of
that
a
close.
bitch, Murphy. But yeah, he had a little toy horse, so it was quite funny. So I guess that's going to be a big thing. But
A
yeah,
toy horse.
yeah, I guess like this is a
You'll
boss
see
on a horse. or
it's all to
something,
come.
yeah.
It's all to come.
Okay.
But yeah, he was like, oh, this is
I
going to...
remember Easter eggs there.
It was just really nice that he was just like, oh yeah, this is going to be massive for you guys.
Oh, it's going to be big.
Oh, it's going to be big.
Another egg?
Shadow
Egg.
Man.
They love eggs. He's cool.
God, this game was fantastic. I really love this game.
Shadow Man.
The story was like small enough
Tight.
that I could actually really.
Oh, that's going to change.
Around it.
Sprawling, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's the watchword for the... That's good.
That'll be the new traverso highlight. Touch the egg.
Yeah, that doesn't catch on.
That didn't catch on. Yeah, it's a fine
Touch
shame.
the egg.
Although there is
Touch
still
the
fog.
egg.
There's still white light.
Oh, do you let us go to Northern Ireland for 2 seconds here?
Yeah, once we get
maybe.
all of them,
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going there.
Oh, what a beautiful castle! I love this bit.
Yeah.
Feels weird coming back
Fuck.
for the coming here for the first time because you come back to these places so
yeah,
many.
well, we came back
times.
here a lot. This touchstone for Archstone for
yeah.
the secrets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mouthful of men.
Whoa.
Greedy little fucker. Good luck to you, mate.
Mouthful of men. Didn't know your mum was in this, Gav.
I was editing a Dead Space thing the other day, and you do
What a
about
commentary.
four different mum jokes. People are like, this is the funniest thing I've ever
There's
seen.
one in Dead Space that I do about your mum. I was watching it back. And
You were laughing
pissed
at it?
myself.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Which one?
I like how that happened.
Do you remember which one it is? It's like a bit of text we're reading that's talking about like
Bargain, yeah.
getting like gigantic loads or dumping
Yeah,
gigantic
yeah.
loads. Or something.
Coward. Yeah.
It's so funny.
Coward.
It's so funny.
But I think I gave you one back like really like straight after, or like really quickly after, I think. But the thing is though, it's one of those things where it comes up a lot, but then you got to wait for the other person
yeah.
to go first, and then you're like,
Yeah.
well, there you go, chocks away, my
Oh
friend.
man.
If we did the episode with the mums, we go, I didn't know your son was in this game.
That would be so funny. Yeah. Dung pie.
Yeah.
Didn't know your son was in this, Sarah.
And then but she kicks off.
Yeah.
What you fucking say, Murphy? I'll kill you. I'll kill all of you.
Oh, that's going.
Yeah, we should really force our personalities on them. I'll give my mum
Yeah.
her first ever energy drink.
Oh my god.
Gav's mum can make the teas.
Yeah. That's another thing in the Dead Space stuff as well. People are like, he's missing so much of the audio cue. And just like, shut the fuck up, mate. Like, just watch it.
What you're describing is
It's
you
really
playing it
funny.
yourself at
Yeah.
Do you want me to have headphones on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Tell you what, it'd be like less mum jokes.
That's a nice little laugh, isn't it? I guess like some people do Let's Plays with headphones.
Yeah,
and
but
stuff
like
on.
they're like solo streamers.
I'm not fucking doing that. Like,
I've had so
like
sweaty
talk
at
back.
the end of it, yeah.
like we're here to take that.
Yeah.
I've had so much fun watching those Dead
Dead
Space
Space
episodes
things,
coming
yeah.
out every Saturday.
Dead Space is really good.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a fantastic series! So good from start to
No, we were
finish.
saying, I
Really
think it's
funny.
one of our best.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, we have to
they're
play
really
too.
good.
I'm absolutely.
Yeah,
dying
I
to
think we
play
should
two.
definitely do that this year.
Yeah. I think it'd be really good.
I just want to know what happens next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
It's kind of an interesting. Yeah.
This part is especially weird to come back to and to see because we actually, am I right? Didn't we play this at a live show?
We did. What year would that been? Like 2018?
hell yeah.
2017, 2018? We did our first Vault show and we didn't know what we were going to do with it.
Yeah.
And at the time, obviously, we didn't know what all this was going to
Yeah,
be. So
yeah,
we're just
yeah.
like, well, we've never done Demon Souls. And we just
do
played
that.
1-1 there.
Yeah,
I think you got to Phalanx and then we
I
died.
think I died. Yeah.
We just never filmed anything like that, wasn't it? We were like, if you have to be there,
Yeah.
basically. That was where we saw that massive rat.
Yeah, you remember? It was big on Coco.
And then we
Oh,
said,
yeah.
but then we said to the guy, we were like, oh, just so you know, man, there's like a rat there. And he was like, yeah, there will be rats.
You're underground, mate.
And then remember, like later on, he was just like, oh yeah, if you could just not mention the rats in your show, that'd be really good. We were like, yeah, we probably won't, mate, because that would make fucking 140 people really uncomfortable. Oh, by the way, just watch out for the rats. And it was when that he's proper useless fucker, that guy, wasn't he? Like, do you remember he was like in our like tech
He wasn't
thing.
great,
I was
yeah.
like, oh, we need a TV. We went through it all, and he just brought that like old like monitor that had like a
CRT.
VGA cable, and we were like,
oh, it's like 4-3. Like, what were we playing on that?
and he just couldn't be asked to help us either. That's why we ended up taking someone had him
PlayStation
back,
telly.
and then we
Yeah,
got
but
that
you saw
Sony
that home,
PlayStation
didn't
telly, and then you ended up taking it home.
I still use it as a monitor. Yeah. I shouldn't be.
I think there was two separate events, right?
Yeah, they were two different
Yeah.
ones. Yeah,
We
yeah.
did two at the Vault,
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what year the first one was. That might have been more like 2016.
Yeah, it would have
idea.
been.
Yeah, because I think that was before Finchy Fest, which was 2017.
Yeah.
Finchy Fest
Jesus,
with
was
the
it?
Bloodborne finale was 2017. Know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Wow.
I found the cape that you made the other day. We've still got it here. Like we've got the
My Solaire cape?
Yeah, we got some good photos of that actually. This is really good.
I
I
remember.
want to say that's George with you.
Absolutely, yeah.
he
Flying
had
in the wind.
returned from London with the finest silks that were.
Hey, that was a well put together little bit of. That was my inner cosplay passion coming out there.
Yeah,
you know?
it was. Well, I think you came on with sunglasses, a hat,
Yeah.
a cape, and a roni.
Yeah. Wasn't it to like wrestling music as well?
We do have footage of it somewhere. We do have footage.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do. Yeah, that was really funny.
I swear it was to like some wrestling intro or something.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think I cut like a best of our songs that we sang in the first show and stuff, and then we used those a couple of times.
Oh, that was fun, man.
Yeah, it was good, really good.
Absolutely nuts.
Has all the souls.
Maybe the one singular demon.
And we know that
I'll never forget doing
souls
the screening of the last episode
Yeah.
of Bloodborne at the old loading bar in Stratford.
Yeah,
Only because we gave out those posh Finchy masks.
Yeah.
So everyone in the crowd, it was like an ocean of posh Finchies.
Yeah, that was the second Finchy Fest.
Yeah.
The first one was the Stoke Newington one. Wasn't it?
Yeah. Really small scale. Really small scale.
we've there's still people with those masks and still have them up in their houses and stuff like that.
I think
Like,
I've still got one somewhere.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah, tucked away.
people put pictures of it all the time, or like when people post like tag us in pictures and stuff, and you can see like Posh Finchy's face in the background. So really funny.
Where did the big Finchy cutout go? Do we have that somewhere?
It's still in one of the loading bars. Like,
Is
I
it?
think it was like you might not have moved it.
Yeah, he
to
might
this
have left
one,
it.
but
Yeah.
he for ages it was just in like,
hanging
his
out.
offices. Yeah,
Oh, we should give
It's fantastic.
Jimmy one of the prints, because they're already framed. We've got
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. To put one up at the bar.
yeah.
Yeah, there's
Kind of
something.
look.
There's
not been
some
for a while.
RKG references already up in the loading bar.
Yeah, I've not been yet. I've not been for a while, I should say. To loading.
Yeah, well, they occasionally they'll open up that bottom bit as well now, so there's a bit more space.
Nice.
It's great, man. Absolutely blast. I set a high score on the Mario machine, I think 3 weeks ago.
What's the machine?
Just the original Jumpman arcade
What?
machine. Yeah, they've
got
one of
that
those.
there?
Yeah.
joking?
It's awesome. I'd never played it before.
No, I haven't.
I went
Thought you meant
so
Donkey Kong.
antisocial one night and just didn't talk to anyone and just played that game for like
Jumpman.
an hour. Yeah, to set a high score. And guess what? I did it.
Who were you with? I was on a date.
Yeah,
Get used to it, baby. If you're with me, I will play Jumpman.
I was trying to impress her. So I
Yeah.
was like, watch this, I'm going to get a high score.
And I've got a kill screen coming up. Can we just enjoy a food like a normal couple?
She's like, what do you do for work? Shut up for a second, because I'm really trying to focus here.
This. I'm a sick.
You're
Let's
looking
Play.
at it.
Yeah.
Usually with 2 other guys.
Yeah. This is early access. This is usually $10. Shouldn't have to charge for it.
I give it to you for free, baby. Anyway, you want another drink? Baby, come back.
Why are you crying? That's the backdrop for the series. Oh, there you go. That's why I point out there.
I looked behind myself.
You just look behind us. Oh my!
That was us.
The audio hasn't really conveyed that moment, has it?
Oh, that really, my brain just like short circuited there. That was nuts. That really freaked me out. I think I thought I was playing.
Yeah,
I thought we were filming.
I think the reality's got really confused for you.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That really freaked me out.
Yeah, we haven't got the full set out for this audio recording.
yeah. But we're in the new studio now that we'll be filming Elden Ring in, and it looks incredible.
It's getting there.
Looks so good, guys. Absolutely insane.
It's really cozy at the minute.
Yeah, I really like it.
Not that it won't be when we're filming Elden Ring.
Oh, because
The walls will start getting cozier, falling in.
we should get some new glasses and cups.
Yeah.
Like mugs. Just like
Oh, I thought you meant
clean
spectacles.
Oh yeah, you
Like all of
should.
us.
or just the ones you fucking got.
Do you know so this is a little bit of a tangent, but I
So we got
We got a lot.
20
An hour,
minutes,
it's
mate.
fine.
I passed my CBT test a few weeks ago.
Oh, cool.
Which means I can drive kind of low power motorbikes now.
I thought you meant cognitive behavior therapy.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you have to have a test for that?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what CBT stands for in this context, but Jesus Christ.
Good job that wasn't one of the tests.
Yeah.
Question one.
My question was, what is this? Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
So what would you have to do for that?
a ton of stuff. You got to ride a bike. I had to go out in like East London riding on a bike. It was terrifying. And
With
they
a guy on the back.
no, by myself.
What kind of bike?
Oh.
Like a moped. And they give you a helmet that has a radio in it.
Yeah.
And there's a guy behind you, and he like tells you where to go. So
And
you're
we
like
come
racing
film
down.
this.
No, absolutely not.
That sounds like fucking Bourne.
yeah.
Jason Bourne for the afternoon.
Take the next right. Yeah.
At this temperature and altitude, how long can you run flat out before you have to take your breath?
It was terrifying. It was really thrown in the deep end stuff.
Yeah.
But I luckily passed. But the reason I bring it up is because, before you do anything on the bikes, similar to a driving license, they make you like read the license plate and do all that preliminary stuff. So I had to wear my glasses, which was annoying because it didn't fit in the helmet.
Right.
Not
You should
great.
wear them while driving, though, please.
But I wore my glasses and failed the reading test.
What?
I think my lenses need to be like redone.
What? You couldn't see?
I couldn't see. I
But you
couldn't
could
read
do it
the.
without them.
No, I couldn't do it without.
When was the
Either.
last time you... Well, actually...
It wasn't that long ago.
No,
a
it
year and a
wasn't.
half
It was a
ago.
year and a half.
Yeah.
You're meant to get it every 18 months. So
Yeah.
maybe your eyes have got
But
worse.
still, they should be out.
Or maybe like I just didn't get a good job the
Prescription.
first time. Yeah.
If you've never done an eye test before, maybe you weren't given
I just kind of
the
biffed
answers,
it. Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I said that it felt a little weird at the time, but they were like, you get used to it. That's what everyone
You're like,
says.
"No, I
when
just
they
can't
first
see."
wear it."
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, the world is in two different directions. So I need to go get them. I need to go get them
What's
fixed.
next on like the bike journey?
I have to do a theory test, which is kind of the like your car, like a written one, and then
Did you do practical before that?
yeah, to get basically like a
I
very
know
low
nothing about
license.
bikes.
But yeah, I think the CBT is basically like to get... That's basically your provisional, but you have to do a test to be able to get your provisional. You can't just get it.
And
Yeah.
am I right in saying that you can legally like drive on the roads with just a learners right, with a certain CC?
With
Because
this,
like a lot of like delivery drivers
Yeah,
have an
yeah,
L
yeah.
plate, but they haven't passed.
So
So
that's
they
what
have
he's
a
getting
CBT.
now. Yeah.
That's not a weird situation.
It's insane. You basically do this test. It's like a big training day. So it lasts like probably 8 hours. But by the end, if you just put L plates on a bike, you can ride it anywhere. It's
So
nuts.
what did you fail? So you failed the thing.
Oh, I failed it the first time, and he was like, legally, I have to get you to pass this before you do it.
Right.
So he was like, okay, we'll do it with a different car at a different
He's
distance.
got it with that one.
yeah.
I think it actually ended up being, I couldn't read the license plate that was black text on a white background.
Oh, okay.
But weirdly, black on yellow. I read it
contrast.
fine.
Oh,
So it was
right.
like,
Maybe it's
yeah.
a colour thing.
You're like Hans
My eyes
Moleman.
are
You're
kinda-
like reading. You're like chicken mailman. He's like, that's the wine list, very good.
So now you do the theory and then you get lessons like car lessons.
Yeah, and
Or,
then
like,
and then
just
you
for bikes.
you do it. Yeah, basically that, and then you can ride any power of bike. So
That's a bit scary, isn't it?
yeah, well, even the
guess
tiny
it's
ones I can ride now go up to like 60 miles an hour, and I'm like, that's
too
too fast for me.
Also, it feels really fast. It feels faster than doing 60 in a car because you're out. You're like, you got nothing to protect you.
Oh, it's crazy.
Not for me.
The old steel horse, feeling the wind on your face.
It took me ages to be able to like do the scooters, like the battery powered scooters. 'Cause I was like, this is too fast.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
way
yeah.
too fast.
But it does feel faster, doesn't it? when you
Whereas
use
now
it?
I'm like, okay, I can kind of.
I drove into a bin. We have it on video somewhere
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
in Hamburg, was it, or Gamescom?
And they didn't pass you.
I love the guy like giving you extra chances, and he's like, "Can you just try again?"
I really want you to pass.
Yeah, he's like, "I can't be
I'm rooting
asked."
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm rooting for
yeah.
you.
Oh, beautiful, Rory.
I've seen some videos on a certain website where people pass, like how they pass when they fail their thing. So did you have to do any of that, Mark?
Oh, right, like
yeah.
fake driving
He's like,
tests. Yeah.
legally I can't pass you.
The more moon. I've lost it. Okay. A medicinal herb named after.
Oh, God.
Oh, the moon shit.
Yeah.
Phases of moon.
I never understood this. Even as the credits closed, I didn't understand which grass did what. I think I started just learning what color meant more health.
Yeah.
And also, by the end, like the ones I have fewer of probably are the best ones.
See, Rory said there. He had no clue what
No,
you
you've
just
already
said.
gone. You've already
Yeah,
gone. You were
you have
elsewhere.
He's not thinking about grass
No,
anymore.
you think about what you're having for you, did it?
Yeah.
Well, it's still, yeah, but it's the one that we'll find most of and will be using most.
Yeah. Can we
doesn't
just go-
understand a
Can we just
thing.
get this over? Go.
Yeah.
I'm already thinking about jumping off this ledge.
Where is
I've already gone.
the dragon?
Oh,
I mean, it's still wild to me that the grass that looks like it's dead is the best grass.
oh my, but let's not do this yet again.
I'm just
Like,
saying.
You've learned nothing.
Really, the greenest grass is the best grass.
The greenest grass is the
Oh,
best.
Is that the most moonlight on it?
It's our system, though. Grass. We're not going to get.
It's just grass.
Grass system.
So,
Don't you know?
Half moon grass.
we've got ahead, we've got behind you, and we've got this.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a little pop in here.
Yeah, boss. You need a jacket.
Go to the jacket. Can I pop my head?
It's not a boss, is it? I'm pretty sure.
No, it was a lot of these, wasn't there?
Yeah,
Like
it's like-
little.
We meet a
It's
guy.
a few in Dark Souls, but
We meet a guy here, don't we?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's his chops? Alistair.
Ostrava.
Ostrava.
Alistair.
Al.
Is his Oscar? Is his name Oscar?
Ostrava.
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 Who's
Oscar
Oscar?
is the guy you meet and gives you Estus.
Ah, yeah, because I've just edited.
Because
That.
Ostrava is a bit like the running app.
Yeah. Because I've just edited the evil one. Like when we kill him, it's
Yeah, it doesn't feel that. He's almost like the proto Scylla.
Yeah.
But he's also like posh boy, isn't he? Because we find out at this point we don't know. He's the son of King Alon.
Yeah.
When we finished this series, because the way this was filmed was basically in a big series of chunks right before Christmas. And I remember it was kind of nice in a way because while we were kind of under pressure and there was a lot to do,
Yeah.
because it was really in like November, December, that's when mentally you start going into like treat mode and
Party-
festive mode.
party mode, yeah.
Party
Dirtbag
mode.
mode.
And
Yeah, dirtbag.
yeah, so
You shouldn't be in it for a month, but yeah, it's great. No, we were. I think we were just like, we took our time to like film this.
Yeah.
So let's film it under the best circumstances that
Yeah.
will make us happy. We'll be in a good place. Therefore, the theory is the best stuff will happen on camera.
exactly, yeah.
And I think it worked.
It worked out great for us. And then it also meant like the big finale was also like our Christmas party. It all tied together really nicely. Kind of ending the year with the game done. So it was a really nice and interesting way to do it.
I think as well. Like I think maybe I think the jelly day was a Saturday as well. Like because we got fucking steaming that day. And then
We did.
we did, didn't we? And then did we go meet Terry in Victoria? Was that day?
No,
we weren't
not the jelly
steaming
day.
that day.
Because we did get steaming that day. Remember we went to that pub that had the worst toilets I've ever seen.
I think what happened with the
Like,
Terry day, I think we
honking.
had a good session, so we called it early. But I
Yeah.
can't remember what day that was. What toilets were honking?
Oh, do you remember
Oh,
that pub in Victoria?
yeah.
They were fucking disgusting.
I don't remember that.
They really
was I there?
smelled. Yeah, you were. Yeah, they really.
Where you had
honked.
nachos, pub
Yeah.
nachos, really sad British pub nachos.
Yeah.
That unfortunately does not narrow it down for me.
No.
Any pub I can get nachos in, I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. In the UK, we're just shite at nachos. I feel like,
Yeah,
whereas Americans are just good at nachos,
I was at a pub a few
and
weeks
that's all
back,
they're good at.
and this American couple started kicking off because I was so embarrassed to share a home country with this individual. He was like kicking off because the nachos were not up to his standard.
But that's what they
Thing
always
is, I am on his side, not for the way he was doing
No.
it, but nachos are shite.
in this country.
Yeah, they are shit.
Yeah,
I remember, well, the worst one is if you ever get nachos in any of the popular like cinema chains.
Oh yeah, they
'Cause
can.
you pay like £8,
They're like
and they're like,
circle discs.
and they're like, it's like, okay, so you want the nachos? Would you like cheese or salsa?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, if I pick one of those, that's just cheese and chips.
Why do I
or
have
one
to
of them
choose?
salsa and chips? None of those are
You want
nachos.
fish or chips?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's insane. Do not get nachos at the cinemas over here.
I think about those nachos groups at Margaritaville that we didn't get all the time.
Oh, the
Volcano nachos?
Yeah, I
you
was
guys
like-
missed
I
out.
They're
would-
about
wish we got
5,000
that.
calories.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
they're
should. Because
incredible.
I actually thought the stuff that we got wasn't that
No,
wild.
shite.
It wasn't.
Yeah. I got-
Because we
I
got
had
wings.
crap
I thought
sandwich.
these wings. I've seen the nachos. These wings would be
Yeah.
insane. They
No,
weren't.
nothing.
I had a great. I
know.
got the
Yes, we know.
volcano nachos and the like honey shrimp or something. This crazy battered shrimp that was.
Well, yeah, I
What,
got
Margaritaville?
yeah.
I got coconut shrimp. It's fucking horrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we should go there again.
Yeah,
I don't know what we were doing that day. Maybe it was the day we were going around Halloween in the night.
we were. Yeah.
Because another day, I would stay there for like 4 hours.
Yeah,
and
just
like
eat
try
them,
5
yeah.
of the margaritas.
Well, we were there for a while, and then we did have a few drinks, and then what? Because like in Margaritaville, doesn't a volcano erupt?
Yeah,
that's what
periodically,
it is.
yeah.
And we were there for one of
Yeah,
the
it does
volcano
like a cycle,
erupting,
like,
yeah.
like Rainforest Cafe. The volcano goes on.
Yeah.
I've never been to a rainforest cafe,
I wouldn't. It's not great.
but even as a novelty experience,
I mean, like,
Yeah.
if you're, I don't know. It's all right if you're on holiday. It's something to do, innit? Have a drink.
Something to do.
we tried to go with Skelly that time on a trip, and then it was closed or something. We couldn't go.
Where?
I was heartbroken. When we were out at PSX.
They have.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe the ones in America are better than London, because the one in London is genuinely
Piccadilly?
shite. Yeah.
was that Rainforest Cafe or was that the Tiki Bar?
Also, the tiki bar we couldn't get into.
that was-
Because she
the
didn't have her
Tiki Bar
passport.
Yo, that
And they wouldn't
was
serve her
one.
booze. Yeah, that was. Oh Christ, that's not on me there. That's not on
I
me.
really want to go to Margaritaville now.
Yeah, I would have that over here. Oh, that's another thing from Dead Space as well, where we're talking about like what chain we would bring over, and it's just like pedants in the comments being like, everything you say is largely but like considered to be the worst food in America. We're like, we know it's shit food,
But we
mate.
don't have them here. It's the same as like
Yeah.
Americans wanting to go like Nando's or Wagamamas.
Exactly, yeah.
I have a friend in the US and she loves Wagamamas. It's like it's a similar sort of thing.
It's not just a UK thing, then, yeah.
And maybe it's one or two, but like she loves it. But it's because they don't have it.
Yeah.
Same as like we're like
It's a novelty.
Cheesecake Factory curious.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Cheesecake Factory.
I think a PF Chang's has opened in London.
There is. It's opposite Kokoichi Banya.
Right, yeah.
Leicester Square.
Is that
That's where Benny Hanna is
It's
as
like
well.
a chain. Yeah, and I saw two policemen coming out of there the other day. Like one of them was waiting in the car, and no one came out with a big bag of PF Chang's.
Nice.
Also,
PC Chang's.
there you go. There you go.
It's a thought that came in my head. PC Chang's.
Isn't like Chang like a big? Isn't it like a thing for cocaine?
Yeah, a fat line of Chang.
Fat line of Chang, yeah.
I think they say in Peep Show.
Yeah, they do, yeah. Fat line of Chang.
That was the police.
That's
It's like, you mean cocaine? No, honey walnut shrimp.
yeah.
Big fat line of it.
Big fat line of coconut shrimp, please.
Yeah, right around that area is as far as I know, the only Benihana in the UK or
really?
London as well. I've never been to a Benihana before. I feel like that would be a fun little.
We should
weird
go.
experience.
Like, I've only ever been once as well.
Yeah, I see
Like-
videos all the time of like
I
all
know
the little
people hate it or
shenanigans.
whatever.
Do you know there's like Tim Hortons opening up all over the country?
Oh yeah, bro.
Do you know there's one in London, but it's basically on the outskirts of London. They're testing them
Is it
everywhere
like Blue
else.
Water or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's on like a retail park. Yeah.
Right.
Dude,
Yeah.
there's one in Northern Ireland
Yeah.
near where I live,
And
and
massive one in Cardiff.
I can't get Tim Hortons in London. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. They're just trialing them out in different
Yeah.
places. But
To be fair though, the stuff that you can get in the Tim Hortons in Cardiff is like it's pretty basic compared to the actual thing. You can get Timbits and like the coffee, but like you can't get any of the cool teas, like the steep tea they do. You can't
yeah,
get that in Cardiff.
their iced coffees and stuff super limited.
Right.
It's hopefully they extend
There's
it.
British items that are not on the. Yeah, that's what they do. They tailor it, don't they? That's
Yeah.
what they think there's a market for.
So it's like like bacon roll in thing, but
Yeah.
not in.
America. It's like
Yeah.
the British
America.
bacon roll.
Right, yeah.
Do you know there's a Denny's in the UK?
Is it?
Do you know where it is?
Where?
There's one Denny's. I think that at the time of recording, I think there's one Denny's.
Yeah, where's that?
What?
It's in Wales.
Is it? Whereabouts?
I think it's outside of Cardiff.
Denny. I know
what's
Denny's is shit, but I love a Denny's.
Yeah.
Just breakfast places like that
Yeah.
are
It's like-
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild with us in Wales. I'm gonna find out what that is.
Oh my God! Did we just do John Johnny?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
We're going.
The first episode we did that.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's like having footage of when McCartney wrote yesterday.
yeah.
He was genuinely buying the URL.
like
yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's funny shit.
We still have that URL. It redirects to our
Yeah,
website.
it does. Yeah.
That is like a joke that 4 people may have chested.
Oh man!
Can you buy like lifetime URL?
How many years do we have it for, John Johnny?
Oh, I'll live all of us.
Yeah. Otherwise, when this goes out, people are buying it.
There were a lot of really great kind of meta jokes that we did for this series. I mean, some people
The
still
Instagram.
maybe might not know about the Instagram.
I think a lot of people don't know about the Instagram. But that's the thing, is like, it's funnier if you're not just there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to talk about the Instagram, or do we still want it to be a secret?
I feel like people like because
Some
we were
people know.
we were updating it as we
I don't know how
went.
many,
Yeah.
but also if you were following that, most people might not know about it, listen to this commentary. All the photos we take in this playthrough, we put onto an Instagram we started for Papa Finchy, and the picture went out in conjunction with that episode.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah.
like he was posting in real time about his adventures that week.
yeah.
It was a great idea.
In the final episode, there's a bit where you take a picture and it's like almost a Papa Finchy like nude, like in both them.
Oh yeah.
And we were like, oh, we should put that on his stories and then delete it later that day.
Yeah.
And I did that. I put it on his stories that Saturday. So you would have only got that.
Yeah,
Like
if you were
200
there.
people who follow that account.
God, that's so
And then
funny.
later we did an apology going, oh, no, that was posted by accident.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Bonfire, get rid of our soul.
Incredible.
It's essentially a Let's Play, but we could also win the Turner Prize.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of, it's blurring the line between art and a Let's Play.
Yeah. Art and insanity.
It's an installation piece.
They should do awards for Let's Plays. Specifically.
Like BAFTAs.
Yeah.
Like BAFTAs.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Oscars. Yeah.
Fucking Oscars. Do they do a Let's Play category in that with Webbies?
Oh, I'm not sure. They might
Maybe not
do.
Let's Play, but it's best
Yeah.
YouTuber.
Yeah.
I remember I did do the Webbies thing once because I still get emails about it all the time now. But I think that it was like fucking Mr. Beast won it or whatever. So it was like,
It's probably broad enough. It's like best YouTuber, best Twitch streamer,
Yeah.
best. I don't know if they would do Let's Play specifically.
no, I think that's the thing.
Best altruism porn.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast, won again.
Because as we're recording this, all that, it's quite funny. Like all the Writers Guild, it's not funny about the Writers Guild strike, but it's quite funny because people keep referring to streamers. And I keep seeing a bunch of thick people on Twitter going, "What are they having to go with streamers for? What's that?" And they're like, "They mean it's like streaming
I mean
services."
Netflix.
You thick
Yeah.
cunt. Like they're like, "Whoa, was it going on with you?" It's like, but while we're at it, you are shit.
Don't bring streamers into this.
You've wrecked this. You have wrecked Netflix.
I dealt with this guy a lot easier the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
yeah.
Man, look at that armor. That would be an amazing cosplay.
Yeah.
Get some LEDs in that helmet. Make that
Yeah,
glow.
look at him go down.
Oh, that would look wicked.
Half from grass.
I'm gonna start calling people grassholes.
I never caught on.
Didn't catch on either.
Like the thing,
Yeah, because you forgot about
the
it.
saying of grass, like for the people, you know, you grass. Ah, yeah. He was
Wow, even that kind of worked out for Papa Finchy as well.
Hey,
Yeah.
grass. I hate grass.
just looking at you. I feel like I should.
I'm eating grasses.
Oh, that's right. We were so close to
Yeah,
unlocking the
shortcut.
shortcut and we just
Yeah.
didn't do it. That's crazy. That is crazy.
This room's full of grasses.
The thing is, like, it maybe because you are decent at the games now, but it does feel like less of a stress at the beginning of this.
Yeah. We say as shit explodes everywhere
Yeah,
into
yeah,
a ball of
You've got
fire.
more
But you know
basics, haven't you?
Yeah.
No, 100%.
But you
yeah.
know, like in like Dark Souls 1, like that bit where you're running through the castle and it feels like everything is just like, kill the outsider. Like,
Yeah. Or even, even Bloodborne or Sekiro, the controls for those games were different enough that it felt really new.
yeah.
Whereas a lot of these, you kind of you wrap your head around it.
Same
you
old
know?
fucking shit, mate.
This is-
He's like, I
this is
copy
literally the
paste.
first one.
Put it in. Put
Yeah,
it in.
of course. Yeah. Well, I mean, great point.
Copy paste. Stick it all in. It's fine. Do you need him to jump? Do I fuck? Absolutely.
Those are the bodies of his wife and child.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
They find her brooch.
That's right. And then don't we like sell it or something? Or
No,
don't
we
give
put it in
to
a
him?
box so we can just look at it.
No,
he wants
asked
us-
for
he
it, but
wants-
we refused to give it to
Refuses
him.
give it to
Yeah.
him and just keep it on us.
That's what he gets.
Well-
he deserves that.
Keep it honest.
Oh, this. Well, you say, yeah, he's doing really well here.
Yeah, way less chaos, isn't it? Like, just screaming. I like you're like,
Fire
yeah,
the
look,
great flusterer.
the camera's going. That's like you're controlling the camera, you fucking nutter. Oh, that's good, man. That's good shit.
Little windows, little troubling windows.
That's the nicest our shots ever looked.
Yeah, it's great.
For sure. I'm really, I'm actually,
It's almost
Admiring that
with
lighting.
With the lighting, it almost gives it a natural. It's the natural vignette on
Yeah,
it
yeah.
yeah.
because we're using that lantern. It's
Yeah.
like just
And,
a natural.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Daniel, but that's just one single light.
I know
It
it's
is,
just
yeah.
one light. it's
Just one.
We just
Love
like
us right
the
now.
cast on the right side of you is really lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good lighting on your face.
The
man.
lantern, the soft
Got a
lantern.
jaw on you.
Good. Yeah, it gives you a nice little jaw as well. Yeah.
Dude, I almost.
You were like, at Christmas time, I need the lantern.
I need all the help I
Yeah.
can get. I'm in my late years Brando kind of vibe. I need.
Well, that's because the guy who's installed lights to our studio, he also installs lights as well. And we've had that light for a while, and it does do what it's do you're watching right now. But he was just like, oh yeah, you could have this, you could have that. We were like, nah, mate, we just have
So
one.
that's not complicated.
It looks so good.
yeah,
A
it's
soft
quite
box
dramatic.
lantern,
I quite
yeah.
like it.
Yeah, there's no need to fuck with that.
We just don't want him to use that on those because that's great.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, I remember when we when we were shooting Dark Souls 2 in Gav's spare room, and the lights that we had for that were just those big light boxes,
yeah,
the big
yeah.
bulb ones. And I remember having
we needed something that just
it's
didn't
fucking
have
horrible.
any heat. So
yeah,
it's
because
like-
that room would have got so hot.
Yeah, so we reduced like what we could do a little bit, like
Oh man, I was having like watching those videos back gave me a
So
borderline
white.
identity crisis.
Yeah.
It was like
Oh, it's not.
it's not flattering.
The content's good. It's not our finest hour in other respects.
absolutely not. No.
We were all also very large as well because that was
Yeah, that's.
right after Christmas and everything, and we went straight into.
It's
filming.
also first year not having like a 9 to 5 job where you had to have some kind of sense of accountability.
Yeah, we were boozing it.
or timed
Oh.
meals.
Yeah.
it was
It's
kind of
true
just,
though, and also like it's
Yeah.
quite stressful.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
just that kind of
So it's just
chaos.
like, yeah.
Well, yeah, I think I said to you, Chris, I was just like, if I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't have waited until after December to launch our company, because that's the worst Christmas I've ever had. Like, it's the saddest I've ever felt over it. Like, most stressed I've ever felt over a Christmas period. And like,
yeah.
Why did we launch now?
A lot of food and booze available.
Like, why didn't we launch like in November?
Yeah, I just we thought it was like a natural break point that would.
Well, we didn't leave until.
No, yeah, we couldn't.
Yeah,
that's
we couldn't
when
leave.
that's when we
Yeah.
left.
But yeah, it was hard. So yeah, look, this is us with the ornament now. Oh, those
poor bastards.
This is the thing. I was getting loads of shit in the comments for my hatred of Thomas, but I feel like it's completely justified. He's like,
Well, it's you hating on the Scotch again.
yeah, fuck, bloody Scott. But I was like, he literally says I was a coward and I left them. And I'm like, well,
You abandoned your wife and child.
You don't get to speak to a lot of people in these things. You have to take what they say. You're like, well, I can only make up my mind based on this.
I think you're right. Like, if you abandon your wife and child, that's quite bad, isn't it?
I've abandoned my child.
What if they're demons though? What if they've become?
She weren't a
demons?
demon.
But that's his side of the story, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's
Or
like-
the demon indoors.
Yeah.
She was a demon the day I married her, mate. Just didn't know it yet.
There's more inside the little girl, demon now.
Demon in the kitchen, demon in the bedroom. Fucking demon, isn't she?
Just like your mother. You're just like your mother, you are.
Too late.
He's off, is he?
Oh, he's just going for a fight. Yeah.
Oh God, we've
yeah,
just
we
been
need to
trying to
fix
get
it.
back to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
man.
we were so. I was so
And he
scared he was
can
going to
die.
die. Yeah.
You can't fucking
No wonder this episode is 2 hours now. That's just taken us 20 minutes to get back here.
What would have happened if he had a just?
die. He's gone, mate.
That's the end of his
Really?
story, yeah.
Because we get his shit later on, don't we? 'Cause I remember getting his sword and his
That's the end of his story.
shield.
Like
And it's
Hamilton.
really cool.
Yeah.
Him walking, just the swagger of a posh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's someone who's come from money.
Yeah, the swagger of a posh was just been protected
That's
all
like
the way.
that's like someone who used to have like Adidas Predator boots at school. It's like
That's what posh Finchy thinks he looks like.
Yeah.
But he's just got his
well, that's
monocle
the
and his
thing.
big coat.
That's like stories like this is Papa Finch. It's like my son has become like a Strava. I want him to be better. I want him to be a grafter, but he's become because I've done so well in my life. He's become soft.
Yeah.
Oh,
His talked hands.
this is the thing, because
Soft talked hands.
I know now that, like, I'm just like, no, because it's like, it took us fucking ages to get back here, mate. Please
Yeah.
don't die.
Also, those oil barrels roll through them so they can't explode.
Well, yeah, I guess like that was the thing about Demon Souls, isn't it? Whereas like it was a lot. Like the bosses might not have challenged us as much, but the areas kicked our
Well, it's not really
asses.
shortcuts. It's like you just have to get to the end.
Yeah,
It's not really many
yeah.
shortcuts at all.
Yeah, just a few loop around doors, but
Yeah.
that's it, really.
Like you think about the run to the tower night, you still got to go over that bridge every time. Oh, yeah. Pretty much. You can.
You know what area I really liked? I liked the mines.
Yeah, that was
They were good
Those are
bands.
good episodes. Actually,
Yeah,
there's,
they
a lot,
are.
there's a lot of
So
madness comes out in some of those.
Oh man, when I just couldn't stop getting hit by those boulders.
Yeah.
Oh,
or
my-
those lads with the pickaxes who just kept getting you, and your sword kept hitting the fucking walls. Gee. Oh, the bit that really cracked me up, 'cause it's like my first time properly editing the show, was this series is you in the third episode seeing all the cobwebs and all the spider stuff, and you went in and you went, oh, it's a spider. Yeah. And you're like, yeah.
It's like, all we've seen is this cobwebs.
It's all the
for
way down, it's
about an
getting
hour.
worse, and you're
Yeah.
like, it's a spider. Your
Holy
reaction,
shit,
you're
not a
like,
spider.
the signs are all there, man. Oh, it made me laugh so
Oh, that's
much.
amazing.
If only there was a sign. Spider. Oh, that's a fake wall behind you, mate.
That was the first time we used the instant replay as well. Because it's I stepped on that lava.
Yeah,
so funny.
The lava pit. Yeah, because that's a similar thing to this. It took us ages to get to that point. It's the furthest we've ever been. You stood in it.
Ages,
People, I remember being kind of upset only because I guarantee you there are people that will think I did that on purpose.
No, absolutely didn't.
Intentionally.
I think our reactions are pretty authentic.
Yeah.
That's what I'm.
I don't remember the results of that replay. Did I actually stand on the
Yeah,
lava?
you did,
Yeah,
mate.
you
You
did,
just go
mate.
straight
That's
in
what
it.
you've done.
No, because of course you did. Because
Should we do it again?
no, because your plan was.
I'm gonna go try it
But
again.
like, it was obvious because your plan was to go get the shiny, which was
Yeah.
in the fucking lava.
yeah.
Because someone had died
You head
in
off.
the lava.
You head off to get it.
I remember thinking, I was like, I don't think I'd put a foot in it, but if that's what the game says,
That's what VAR said,
if that's what the VR says,
and it's never wrong.
You got to go for VAR. That's it.
you-
That's
That's what happened.
Legal.
If you disagree with the rule, take it with Miyazaki.
Yeah.
but that's the rule.
absolutely, yeah.
yeah, I agree with VAR. I disagree with
The actual
MIZ.
laws of the game. Yeah, well,
Miz.
that's different. We didn't do the coding. Oh, this is the Bake Off stuff, isn't it? No.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
The Royal Crumble.
The Royal Crumble. Yeah, that is funny, man.
Should have called Bake Off.
Hey.
There we go.
God, they rebrand that in America.
That is a good idea.
And then it said it's the Great British Baking Show. Alright, so,
That's what they call it in America?
yeah, so it's twee as fuck.
The Great British Baking Show. That's what they
You don't know
call it.
what Bake Off is, maybe.
That makes me
I don't-
sick. Makes me feel sick.
The thing is that Americans love it, don't they? 'Cause it's like really twee and
Yeah.
we all live in fucking
Fucking
marquees
hate
and
Bake Off.
tents or whatever.
Yeah, I not that I don't
I don't
hate
mind
Bake
it.
Off,
It's
but
not-
I
it's-
don't like the people who the Americans who are just I think Callie, who we used to work with at iGen, used to call them Teaboos. And then basically like people who are really into like British culture.
Oh
we
my
do.
god, that's
Yeah.
the best thing I've ever
Isn't it?
heard.
Like-
Teaboos.
Teaboos. So people who are into like fucking Harry Potter and like
Bake Off and all those, like,
Off,
yeah,
Little
yeah.
Teeb.
Queen,
soaps
like
and- yeah.
fucking Queen and shit like that. Remember this guy?
Oh, people love Downton, don't they?
Yeah, Downton.
Oh, yeah.
all
He's
that
got a Scottish
stuff.
accent as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has, yeah. Little goblin cunt. Teaboos.
Teaboos is
Good
fantastic.
stuff.
I'm gonna
It's
start
really
using
good,
that.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, fucking Teaboos.
Oh, he's ready to go now.
He is, yeah, because we just hit them.
He's fine. Oh, I like this
The
guy.
animation
He's
on their
nice.
face.
It's good, isn't it?
They went all out there, didn't they?
PS5 kicking it. Well, it's From didn't do it.
This game looks fantastic,
point.
doesn't it? Have the team who did the remaster of this, have they done what kind of other stuff do they do? Do you
They've
know?
done a bunch of remasters. I can't remember off the top of my head.
What did they do for Demon-
Did
they
they
done something after Demon Souls?
did they not do the Shadow Colossus remake?
They did, yeah.
Did
Blue Point.
they?
Yeah, so that's
Oh,
kind
my
of what
hats
they've
off.
known for. But
Yeah.
I think since this game came out, or maybe just before this, Sony actually have bought them.
Oh.
But so there's loads of rumors on what they're working on.
Oh, cool.
That's a great idea.
Bloodborne. Get him to Bloodborne.
I can't believe they haven't done that yet. I
It only
Yeah.
came out 8 years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
8 years is a long time.
Yeah, but you can't just get in this. Do you want to leave it longer and then like properly redo it?
I guess 10 years. 10 years would be a good time.
But that's
It depends how
precedent
long
to
it take-
keep remaking games every 10 years.
Yeah.
It's just a bit.
A lot of cash though.
It depends
It
how
is,
long it
but,
takes
like-
people to do it. Like, if a company
Almost
is like,
I think there's nothing wrong with Bloodborne as it is.
yeah, I think they're like, lads, we've smashed it. Actually, we can probably knock this out in a month, and it will be perfect. You're like, okay, fine. I just don't want you wasting your time on.
I think there's
something,
rumour
yeah.
that. Are they the ones rumoured to be doing Metal Gear 3?
Oh, okay.
Someone's
right.
doing that. I
Yeah,
think that is
yeah.
a thing that's happening.
Yeah, that Metal Gear 3 is one of the things that they're talking about on this PlayStation, not E3, but E3, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah.
Good luck to him.
Good luck to them. So I say, yeah.
Is that out though? That little
Not-
scoop?
Not my.
No, it's not scoop. I saw it. I saw it today. It was either announced or rumored or whatever.
I wonder
like,
if
yeah.
we'll see that Silent Hill remake
Yeah.
as well. Because that's made by the people who did the Blair Witch game we played. The
Yeah,
Blue Room.
yeah.
Wonder if they put all the staff in that.
No, I hated that. That was funny.
That was a good Halloween stream. That was our first Halloween stream, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was. Oh, was
Yeah.
it? Yeah, that was. Good.
Yeah,
It's a good game, eyes. Like other than that,
Kind of forget we
yeah.
moved into Hackney Downs in 2019.
Yeah.
Was that in our first year?
yeah, look, October or something, wasn't it? Yeah. And then
Oh, right.
Call me ramen.
that's the thing, actually, because Ramen wasn't here for all this. He's not in any Demon Souls. So you got no 4K. Because
Oh,
when I was going for that footage
Yeah.
for some nice celebrity shots from celebration shots from Sekiro, there's loads. You can see him growing a little
Oh, he's
bit,
tiny.
and he's absolutely tiny. And
Oh
he's
my
like,
God, yeah.
like wriggling about, and then he gets bigger a couple of episodes later. But then I guess we got no 4K Demon Souls footage.
I remember there were times you just like put him on the table and he just looked like a big chicken nugget.
Yeah.
He had no clue what he was.
No, he's so small.
Yeah.
It's 4 years ago.
That's crazy.
Do you have the stats to wield that ramen?
That stick, yeah.
Roman, put your shield up.
Me having kind of a impulsive sentence there about that club reminds me of one of my favorite moments in this series, which is when did we get this hat?
Why don't we get this hat?
A secret episode.
Yeah,
Me
like-
and Gabby really delving into the deep lore discussion
Of like right or wrong.
morality. Actually, even transcends demon souls. When do we get this hat? There's the end of the episode, then, isn't it?
And you're not even
doing a bit.
You're not even doing
No, 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 I just-
Yeah.
You just
really
go
excited.
across.
There's people like that in the Dead Space comments at the minute, and it doesn't really annoy you because I just find it really funny. They were like, he must be doing a bit. Like, why is he playing this game like that? And you're like, that's just funny. That's just how he plays the game. That's why this show is funny. That's why this channel is funny. Because you're funny.
Yeah,
You're like, no way. No. And you're just like, shut the fuck up.
I think when we did Dead Space, because we did it in kind of a short window and we hadn't filmed
4
something.
days.
Yeah, we hadn't filmed something in a while together. So I was just in a really
Great
giddy,
mood.
fun. I think we all just
And
in
also
great
just
moods.
We are,
enjoying the
yeah.
game. It's a good game. It's a
Yeah.
proper game as well.
Yeah.
Because the last things we played just before then for a while were all the dark pictures stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not like a full-on gameplay experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just really like it.
We were just having fun. I think I was just very hyper and just, yeah.
We also
Having a great time.
we were being pretty good health wise, but we all knew that on the last day we were going out for burgers and beers and cocktails. So we were like, that was definitely in my head.
Yeah.
That's
That was the
right.
thing, yeah.
Was that St. Patrick's
Yeah, it
Day?
was. It was, yeah.
Yeah.
What did we do that day?
Went to Charlie's birthday party.
Oh my god! I almost forgot about
And
that.
we also we watched The Haunting of Hill House. Not The Haunting of Hill, House on Haunted Hill with Vincent Price.
yeah.
Oh my god!
We packed in a lot in that week.
That was a fantastic
which you
day,
can watch
wasn't
if you're a
it?
producer.
Oh man, that was a great day. We really did pack a lot in that
We did
day.
a lot that week.
Oh my god!
And we got sick. Me and Gav.
You guys got sick?
Yeah, we were getting gradually sick that week when we were filming Spookies. I think there's a couple episodes of Spookies where you can maybe kind of just pick up on it.
Oh,
no,
I
I get a bit bunged up.
Yeah, I think I.
This is
remember
amazing, this bit, because if I remember correctly, you don't set off this trap.
that. What trap?
There's like boulders behind you that knock you on your arse, but for some reason you don't set it off.
Oh.
And I'm amazed. I don't know if I would react to this, because you can trigger them and like clear out these guys like a bowling alley.
Yeah, I wonder. Do you step on something or hit a wire?
Or do they trigger it? Or did we just die here? No. I feel like you. I don't know. Or maybe they trigger it. I can't remember.
Who knows? That I
It's
remember.
kind of a funny moment because I'm waiting for it to happen. So I'm like, this is gonna be a funny bit, and it never fucking happens, as far as I remember.
Wait, it sounds like something. Oh, we put music in the background of it.
Oh yeah, so them.
Oh. That's weird.
I don't
What?
know why. Why is that happen?
I have no idea. Glitchmaster
But I was
powers
just in my
that
head. I
way.
was like, oh, this is gonna be a moment from the series that people will live forever.
I
Never
completely
done.
guarantee I
Dragon's
haven't seen that dragon yet. There's
Yeah.
no way I've noticed that.
and that's the bit you can go down to. That's the bit where you can like do that suicide run to get the shield.
Oh yes, yeah, which we do, I
Yeah.
believe, in this bit.
We do it in secrets.
Is Demon Souls the one where we shoot the dragon for ages and get something, do something?
That's Dark Souls.
Is there not another?
There's a bit in here where do we? Oh,
Yeah, there is. And we
yeah,
cut it out.
we cut it out. No, we try it in episode 2 or 1-2, where we could get I can't remember what it was. We could shoot. Oh, we shoot it to like remove it from the world.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm.
to make
that's
that
what I
run
was
easier,
thinking
and
of,
then
yeah.
we were like, it's gonna take forever, and then we're like,
Yeah,
it's not fucking bothering me.
Yeah, because look, you try and use a bow now.
It's not on this one.
No.
It's on the red one. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, this. Remember, I just couldn't figure out how to use this bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, you go nuts now. You go into the thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's so funny.
We never figured it out.
And now it's just a saga.
I believe the community are still trying to figure it out to this
Yeah.
day. It's just one of those
Yeah,
mysteries.
There's a guy on Twitch who's been streaming for 7 years trying to figure it out.
Look, it's just going every time you do it.
Oh, I don't think it's even loaded, is it? I think that's the thing. I think if you have to, we still don't know. Yeah, they are going down.
That's what I was pressing. It's a crossbow. Or
We haven't learned anything from reading that.
precision aim. either one. And then press. Every time I press, there's another.
But it's firing it.
I'm trying to figure it out right now.
According to this.
That's the thing. We don't take the time to understand it.
I think it's maybe that bow doesn't have a precision aim. Like maybe it just doesn't have the capability.
Because also that's a crossbow, not a bow. So
Yeah.
we still
Yeah.
don't fucking know is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Never cracked it.
Do need
like,
to
that'll
learn-
do.
We do need to learn for Elden. Should we go big bow on Elden Ring?
Yeah.
I'd love to mix it up, do some magic shit or something. I
I mean,
assume
it's
there's
big
magic.
big old game. So
We
I
say
think
that
it's-
before
I think it's fine.
everything, and at the beginning we were like, "Oh, this sword's
We've
nice."
never, we've never done like faith. Well, we got faith for Papa Finchie, but that was just to use the mitts, not
Yeah.
like faith spells, not
Yeah,
miracles.
we did no spells. It was just so we could
Yeah.
punch people, just like a fucking chin people.
Like a buff wizard.
Acolyte of God,
yeah.
like a buff priest.
Study spells just so we can punch people.
That's what that's the Pope. That's what he did.
That's what he
Buff,
does. Yeah.
buff priest.
If you want to meet a buff priest in your area, call 00555 buff
Little buff priest.
That one from the beginning that had a mouthful.
Oh yeah,
Maybe bring it over. Yeah.
priest. The mums are back.
that's cool. Is there a reason why one of them's red and one of them's blue?
Oh, it would take too long. To
Oh, it's
explain.
that deep, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
big
Oh
time,
yeah.
big time.
Or was it Miyazaki just Control C, Control V, change the color of one, boom, two dragons.
Pick a hex. Pick a hex.
Hey, yo, sorry.
Oh, dude.
Well, they look the same. All right, do a palette swap.
We need a third one, Miyazaki. Have we done green yet?
It's like what, like Mortal Kombat characters.
Yeah.
Make that one green, make that one blue, and that one red. See the Game Awards. Trap.
who did you used to play as a Mortal Kombat when you were a kid?
Oh, I never played Mortal Kombat
Didn't you?
when I was growing up.
Raiden.
Yeah.
Weren't allowed it, were you not?
I'm so shit at fighting.
You always
fighting
Raiden?
games.
Raiden, yeah.
Big time.
Raiden.
I like a bit of Sub-Zero.
He was
like-
cool. He was cool.
He was cool. You're right.
Up, down
that
with
joke?
a little teleport.
I wasn't supposed to. No, I just thought it was-
Sub-Zero, I thought he was like, oh, he's cool. He's
Back 2 seconds forward and punch. There's a little fly.
cool. He's got the
Stuff,
teleport,
mate.
hasn't he?
Yeah, I think I was up, down. Is the
I was more of a Smash Bros guy myself. you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
yeah, it's fun.
That's the age difference, isn't
Yeah,
it? That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
No Street Fighter?
No, no Street Fighter, no Mortal Kombat, no none of those kind of like
Wow.
2D
We know
fighting
Pit
Fighter?
games. I just wasn't really that into them.
Tekken?
Yeah.
Tekken was big when I was at school.
Yeah. Tekken
Really?
was-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never played
when like
Tekken,
when
Soul
people was-
Calibur, we went big on because someone had a Dreamcast that we knew.
Virtual Fighter.
Oh, Virtua Fighter's fucking cool, man.
There's a lot of fighting games.
I love Virtua Fighter because it was like had the ring out thing. Like that was always really good. So it felt like
where you
this
shift
is
the
real.
angle?
This is real fighting.
So where you could shift the angle like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Like
I watched
sidestep.
you, Gav. I watched you stomp someone at I think it was Street Fighter at
Stale with it.
no at an event we went to not too long ago for that Arcade Paradise
Oh, right.
game
Yeah,
launch.
yeah.
He's a little hustler, isn't he?
Oh,
Yeah,
Do you know that who that was?
Oh, who
It was Doug Cockle, the voice of Geralt in Witcher.
was it?
Yeah. I fucking destroyed it.
Yeah. It was a great game.
And do you remember we tried to get him to play Windjammers? And we were like, oh, you'll really like this. And he was so bad at
Yeah, it's a hard game.
It is really hard to chuck someone into because it looks really easy.
we-
Oh,
Look at this little
We still haven't done it.
throwback.
Can we do a Windjammers tournament?
Oh,
one
yeah,
day?
that'd be really
Just
Look at these little kids.
oh, look at
Oh
this.
my gosh,
These little children.
Oh,
that's crazy.
you know we're gonna intercut that with footage like for the 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
show, and it's gonna look.
Wait, of this, like us
Oh,
looking
no.
back on
Oh,
that.
no.
Like,
There's not enough lighting in the world to fix the 10 years.
Mate, it's only.
What year are
it's
we on
only-
now?
2023. It's only 3 years away from the 10-year anniversary of Dark Souls. When we will do that series.
yeah.
Wow.
Taylor Swift it.
Taylor Swift it. But yeah, I think at Christmas party as well, we had like a Street Fighter on like this huge projector, and it was like Dale's first Christmas party, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm pretty good at Street Fighter."
I remember this.
I
Yeah.
fucking smoked him. It was class, and he was like, "Some another game." So he did it for like 20 minutes. I was like, "I gotta go, man! Like, come on, let's go play something else."
Do you know, like, there's been a weird rewriting in like
His
folklore.
lore of that.
Yeah, the people keep saying Screbs has no pubes.
Yeah, that is weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that a few times. People saying Screbs has no pubes.
Thing is,
Really?
some people are just thick though.
Do you know that the other day on I went to Manchester and I went to the National Football Museum and I sent you a picture of this. I put it on my Instagram stories with like a little question box, and it was a little like petri dish of hair. It turns out to be Robbie Savage's hair,
Right.
And I was like, Any suggestions on what this is? I got 5 people saying Dale's pubes.
Dale's pews, very good.
I was just like, that's
Yeah,
good.
I saw
That's
that,
like,
'cause-
it's really resonate with people. That
I'm glad that stuck. Yeah.
People have just because we never said anything about Screbs' pubes, but then I saw a thing on like the Reddit going, no, it's Joe's pubes actually, and they were like really doubling down
I've
on
seen
it.
a
Being
couple
like,
of places.
I didn't know if it was like, is this just a really shit joke?
Or did we like add a
No,
wrinkle?
no, we definitely didn't.
Or maybe does Joe actually have no pubes? We
Yeah,
don't know. Maybe
true,
we
yeah,
didn't even
yeah.
know.
I think it's one of those things that you never know what people are gonna remember or misremember or anything like that. But also, you honestly can't you can't underestimate how thick some people can be.
That's the shit. That's the shit.
Oh, great bit of B-roll there,
Oh
Rory.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Running away.
Hey, there you go.
Children. Little backwards cap there. Now we got the forwards cap.
Don't have any of them.
Yeah,
Do you ever rock a backwards cap anymore?
I was rocking it earlier today, Daniel.
I think you
I
were
was.
doing one in Resi or Dead Space at some point, I think.
Yeah, I can still pull it off. I'm happy to say. I was doing lateral pull downs at the gym today, and you got to go backwards for that.
I
Otherwise,
thought you meant on the
bar
cap.
hits your,
On
hits
the
your
cap.
cap. So
Do you have a
Gotta go bromo.
Do you have a particular? Because I've been thinking about this really. Because my hair's getting longer now. I need something to hold it back. Like, do you have a particular cap that you wear just for the gym? Or do you,
I'll usually wear this one, or I have another Braves one.
get- oh,
but
man,
it's
I
one that
get-
you don't mind
I
getting
get-
a little gross.
I
you
get
know?
really sweaty. So
Yeah.
I can't be doing that. Yeah, because I've been doing 2 episodes of Vinland Saga while I go on the step machine. But I get really, really sweaty on that. So my hair's really long at the minute. So
Oh,
like,
I see,
I need
yeah.
to have something for it.
Can't believe you're an anime boy now.
Big anime boy.
Took all
Big
these
anime
years.
boy,
Little
mate.
weeb.
Big anime boy.
Little weeb.
But yeah, lots of people are watching Vinland Saga now because we talked about it, which is really good. I mean, it is good. So,
Once you're done with it, let me know. I'll recommend something.
well, we've got a
something
big
else.
list. We've got a big list. So I think
I told you, don't listen to
I
them.
think we'll get like a
Don't listen to them, guys.
yeah, the people, because you were like Cowboy Bebop is shit, and people were like, oh, Rory. Like,
I know, I'm sorry, guys,
People
but-
were really sad about that.
That's like, is that like you saying like, oh, Godfather overrated?
Yeah.
I can appreciate Cowboy Bebop for what it is, while also saying I think it's bad.
I'm not gonna
You think
watch.
it's bad?
I'm not gonna watch that
think it's
one in
boring,
the
yeah.
gym though. I'm gonna watch that. I want to watch it on my telly because it looks beautiful.
What, Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks really nice.
it's all right.
Whereas Vinland Saga, like, it's not animated that well. I don't think. Like, it looks bright. It looks really new and shiny.
Yeah, it's got that
like,
polish, that anime polish on it.
Whereas, like, I was watching a 1988 anime movie the other day, Golgo 13, The Professional, and it's like every single shot could be a painting. It's absolutely stunning, and there's lots of
like
tits in it as
Akira,
well.
isn't it?
So many tits.
What's that?
In Golgo 13, The Professional, he's just shagging every other scene.
Wow, that could be a painting.
I was watching that when I was like
Let's get
30
it on the
years
wall.
old. I was telling that to Clara, I was like, this was my favorite when I was a kid. And she was just
Yeah,
like,
but
you watched this when you were a kid? And I was
Yeah.
like,
Well, I wonder. So what did little 13-year-old Gav like about this?
yeah. Was it the sniper scenes? Yeah. Probably.
We could fix that before going further if you want. Yeah. Let's do that. Just take off the armor.
Oh, he looks good. Oh, I'll close back off. Never mind.
Oh shit! We're in it now, baby.
Woo!
Smooth, isn't he? It's like he's covered in Vaseline.
What's that aged spice for you?
Is it this episode that you try and explain tendency to us?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
Oh, yes. This was so
Damn.
cool.
Oh shit! Yeah, this took me a while. This boss.
Papa Finchie's borderline unkillable.
What a thing to say.
Just like
Just dressing for the job I want, you know.
photos taken moments before disaster.
It's just affirmations. That's what it is. Just
Yeah.
repeating it. You are unkillable. You are a boss killing machine.
Be the change you want to see in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah,
yeah. I'm trying to inspire confidence in myself.
Oh, look, stay there.
This is a mess. Absolute mess.
Oh yeah, we've seen the little phalanx, like the mini one
Oh,
segment. Like, what is
yeah.
that?
What about thing?
Yeah, this is weird because I think.
Wow, you look. You've learned immediately. Wheat to fire,
Yeah,
which
accidentally.
gets
Yeah.
abandoned in the boss fight.
Take none of that previous learnings into the boss.
Yeah, should be saving some of these fire bombs for the
just
actual
use it
boss
on
itself.
Scrubs.
Little tiny thing. There you go. Shout,
This-
shout, shout.
This is a great first level
Yeah,
in this
really
game.
good,
Absolutely great.
Well, I think that like we were, because when Croops and I were like trying to figure like, oh, where could this split? We were like, it's 2 hours 9. It was like, can it just be this? Like, this is really good.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Like,
Honestly.
Also, we released all of this at once, didn't we? So
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
because also when you think about you saying like this is such a good like opening section, this is like the first thing he ever did. This is such
Yeah.
like a proof of concept of everything, like a manifesto, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, kind of,
sleeping out. It's all there, mate.
it gives you like a bit of a false sense of what you think this game is going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, knights
Hack
and
and slash,
castles,
hack
and
and
then all of
slash.
a sudden,
Weirdness.
yeah, it starts getting real trippy. It's very cool. Great idea.
Oh, well done. He's
I guess that's
he's
ki-
all right sometimes.
That's
isn't he?
kind of like Dark Souls as well, isn't it? Where it's
Yeah,
like
it's like
knights and shit, and then
it's
before
like-
you know it, it's fucking
Yeah.
goo and weird
Yeah,
worlds
it's-
and
Yeah. You are the best.
mad stuff.
He's like, I pull it out sometimes.
Yeah.
Hearts,
That's episode 1 as well. We were doing it.
Great.
It's mad, like the stuff that's the good thing about, because we were recording this with no breaks and just thing, like the jokes stay all the time.
tight, isn't it?
That's that's the one plus side of doing the tight recording sessions is everything's fresh in your
I think
mind.
also like doing regular will do
Yeah,
that as well.
absolutely, yeah.
It's when we used to like be just very infrequent, and
Yeah.
bitty.
Well, also imagine having to do like the Sekiro break. I'd love to watch those episodes and watch the last episode, then go to it. 'Cause
Oh my gosh,
it's not
yeah.
even like it was like a cliffhanger or anything like that. It was just, oh, we finished for that day. Oh, and suddenly,
That's the world ended.
yeah,
we come back, we've
We finished for that
aged
day.
tremendously.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a big spear. God damn. This is a short boss run. The start very forgiving.
That is some goop.
That is
Doing a bit of
cool,
detective work here before we go in. Good job.
The biggest fog gate we've ever gone through before. That's the big. You put your jacket on and you let him know.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
It's morphin' time.
I'm holding your mic there because I'm like, that's going.
know
over.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
hit.
look,
Over
we're
it.
bracing it.
Ah,
Over the
yeah.
monster.
It'd be quicker to
So when you knock that coke over and I caught it,
puts his blazer on.
When was that?
it was in a series like I catch it in this. I think it's Bloodborne.
I've spilt so many drinks while we're recording
Yeah, I
this
know,
show
man, and we
before.
yeah.
And just spat drinks all over myself.
Yeah.
What we could do for
Literally.
Elden Ring, we could give you like a little
Bib.
table to the other side
Yeah,
to keep your props on and your energy drinks.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Like
That'd be nice.
He'd kick the table over then, though.
yeah.
That you know that West Wing clip. You know that was like
That was
weird.
£400.
Yeah, you know, that's like a weird pain in the ass to get that.
Yeah.
So like I had to go find like the best of Bartlett doing his jacket thing, and then take and I was like, but it was really hard to find in a really high quality because we were trying to basically get 4K footage
If
for
any
all the
clips you
clips.
use,
yeah. So I basically then had to find like, oh, that's a really good one. Got the thing, went to his West Wing script archive, put the quote into the script
To
archive,
identify it, yeah.
find
Oh
the
my
episode,
God.
and then download the 4K version of it then to do that. It took fucking ages. Good stuff though, it's worth it. Yeah, it's like, why have I got a 4K version of Bigfoot and the Hendersons?
What am I doing in here with this? What else appears in this? Spider-Man 2? Spider-Man 1? Willem Dafoe Thanksgiving scene?
Yeah.
That's in there?
That was in it. It's
yeah.
4K. Spider-Man. Was Bigfoot in this, or was it Bigfoot in something else?
Harry the
Bigfoot
Henderson's
is in this, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's like when we're down the mines, we're asking like,
What the
What's going on with Harry and the Hendersons?
Don't
Yeah.
know what
other
the.
bits appeal?
That was really good. I like that bit.
He went on the shield. Like tipped over.
Lots of little cutaways. This was a very multimedia season,
it's
wasn't
was,
it?
extravaganza,
yeah.
mate.
I really wanted to
It's
do
all in
the-
the credits as well. The crawl, we reference everything like a proper film.
Yeah, I thought it would have been funny at one point. You know, in Arrested Development season 4 when it's Netflix, when they do one of the old clips of the thing, they have like I think it's called whatever they like keep vid trial
yeah.
version
Oh,
across
yeah.
the top. I was like, that would have been really funny, but we use the shot so much.
Yeah.
But we have to like
of IGN.
yeah, we have to like flip
Property
on,
of-
like,
yeah.
That'd be really
That would be
good.
great.
Personality is keeping my face hostage.
People are still watching it on Pluto or whatever it is. Like
I see that now and again. People being like, "How is prepare to try it on my television?"
Yeah.
on this channel. Yeah,
not getting a single penny from her.
it's a cool. I'm fine with it. I think it's a cool idea. Imagine just scrolling.
Just having that,
and-
just
yeah.
prepared to try channel constantly. Yeah.
We were in conversation with them getting RKG stuff on, and
Just
they
never got back
stopped
to us.
emailing us back. After being really keen, it was like, you asked us.
Because didn't we work out like exactly to the minute?
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah,
needed
but
it.
they
Oh,
have-
they needed to
yeah.
the second.
Yeah.
Actually, because they
Yeah.
needed to plan all the ads around
Still
it.
got that spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then they just never got back to us. Scum. Subhuman
Unbelievable.
scum. When I got up then, I checked my email. I got an email that just says sent to our contacts. It's from Kendra Hart. Says subject: your office cleaning. Message: I'm in Louisiana and will be happy to visit your business and submit a bid for your recurring weekly or more janitorial and disinfection needs. I'm gonna follow her up. Be like, yeah, you busy on Tuesday?
Just be like, how's the trip?
You might as well come over, Kendra. It's fine.
What does that mean? A bid to... She's going to beat our current rates at office cleaning?
Yeah, we've actually been having a real pain in the ass with our current cleaner.
Oh, really?
Oh, mate, yeah, you don't even know.
Is there going to be some gossip right here on the...
Yeah. I had to invent a solicitor because we basically ended things with them. I had to, and they kept our keys until we paid them what we owe. But I was like, I'm not paying you for a shit job.
Oh my god.
And then they were like, oh, we can keep your keys then. And I said, oh, well, I just consulted with my solicitor, and they've said it's actually illegal for you to keep the keys. And then about 90 minutes later, someone turned up with the keys.
Oh my god. How bad a job was the cleaning? If it was...
Pretty bad, yeah.
I mean, are we talking like didn't clean it or made it dirtier?
A party in here, yeah.
Yeah, what's the...
It's just crap.
That's crazy.
Crap. But yeah, Chris, I was just saying, I got an email from Kendra in Louisiana. Says, I'm in Louisiana. Would be happy to visit your business and submit a bid for your recurring weekly or more janitorial and disinfection needs.
How have they heard about it?
I have no idea.
What's listening to us?
Everyone's talking about it in Louisiana. It's big news, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I was growing up and hearing the first time I ever heard that some of my friends at school had cleaners that
Right.
came to their house, and I thought that was the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean? I was like, oh, the cleaners comes to the house and cleans the house. And I was like, what?
Wow.
You have like a maid that comes and cleans?
This kit.
Blew my mind. Yeah, it's basically Kit.
What else does she do? Like, no.
I just thought like you had to be unbelievably fancy to
Yeah.
have a cleaner.
That is weird that, like, sexy, like, costumes, one of them is a maid.
French
Like,
maid.
a French
Well, I
maid.
don't know
Clean-
what's a French
cleaner.
maid?
Like,
Is it a maid who is French, or is it a style of maiding?
What's
Yeah,
the
that's
weirdest sexy outfit?
schoolgirl's pretty shit.
Yeah, that's pretty
Like, that's
nasty, to be fair.
I remember, like,
Even nurse is quite weird. Why,
Yeah,
why
yeah, yeah.
nurse?
That's really odd, isn't it? Like like cleaners, nurse, like servitude, like like
Yeah,
that.
deferential. I will look after you.
Yeah.
Librarian.
But is this role play? I've just had a major operation.
I just had my appendix out.
yeah.
Now I'm hard.
Yeah. Appendix out, dicks out.
Librarian's probably the best one, right? Because it's like
Naughty.
it's
What's
like,
that? Just someone
You're
with
not meant to
glasses
have
on.
sex in a library, I
Meant
guess.
to be quiet.
but it's also kind of it's quite empowering. It implies like an intellectual person. Like it's not demeaning. I wouldn't say.
I mean, you can just date intelligent women.
It's pretty good.
Like, that's my fantasy.
I don't have to dress up like a librarian.
Yeah, no, that's
Or a
not.
schoolgirl. But that is weird. I remember like at uni when even 21 thinking this is a bit weird because like our union had like a school disco theme thing. So it was
so
like,
it-
oh, we all dressed up as schoolgirls. Not me. I was a school guy. School man, actually.
School man. I wasn't a boy.
So school man.
Cool man.
Teacher, groundskeeper.
Sounds like a shit superhero.
School man.
Yeah, those university parties were just insane.
Who was the weirdest? Like they just, like now and again on like Saturday they would just have people come up. I was that John Tickle guy from Big Brother. I felt like he was always at Aberystwyth with uni circa 2004.
What?
Just like a Big Brother runner up, and he just come and he'd be like, "All right, it's me, John Tickle," and everyone would be like, "Oh,
Oh God, John Tickle. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I watched it's a show actually. It's trash TV. I quite like watching First Dates.
Right.
And on First Dates the other day, they had Howard The Halifax.
He came.
So
Brad Westwood?
and he's in that
Wow.
episode. Is he The Office
Christmas special,
So it's
yeah.
that like parody. Well, it's joking about those kind of appearances.
Yeah.
So this is quite recent. So he's on this episode of First Days.
Yeah.
And he's just dating, a person, regular person. He's essentially a regular person.
Yeah, yeah.
But then midway through, he's awful. He's just like, "Oh, do you recognise me?"
Oh, fuck
It's
off.
really painful. It's excruciating.
Because that was around the time where, like,
Oh.
celebrity as we knew it was, like, kind
Being
of
redefined,
forming. Yeah. Like,
more like celebrity culture, reality stars.
yeah.
My brother had Hodor from Game of Thrones, DJ.
Yeah, he was
Yeah. We saw him DJ. He's fucking
We've
brilliant.
interviewed him.
Yeah.
His manager was a difficult.
Oh, were they? I can't remember.
Do you not remember?
No.
We'll talk about this
The
later.
White Walker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he DJ'd at Eve Fan Fest when we went to Iceland before. He was a good DJ, man. Like, it was proper trippy music. Like, but I think that's what his main job is now.
Good for him.
DJing, yeah.
Good
He
for
was a
him.
really lovely guy, but I remember his manager being really hard work when we were like setting up, and he was just giving us loads of grief and like da 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 da, and it's like getting really like precious, and it's like, mate. No offense to this guy was lovely, but like we've interviewed bigger people than
Yeah,
not
yeah.
physically bigger, but like
Yeah, he is massive. He's
a big guy,
He's
yeah.
a big guy. Yeah, that's pretty. So your brother was at uni while Game of Thrones was on?
oh shut
Yeah.
shut
That's
up.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So was I, to be fair.
Were you?
Yeah, it was running that long.
Shit, man. Fucking lost
I remember-
when I was at uni.
I remember
Yeah, same.
Lost didn't even finish while I was at uni.
Lost in 24.
Oh, Jesus. But Jesus. That's cool. Yeah, like band-wise. Oh, we had the automatic play. That was actually
pretty
pretty
good.
good, to be fair.
Chesney Hawks.
Chesney Hawks came to our main ball.
He's doing the rounds.
Yeah. Chesney Hawks was at the England-Wales game in Qatar, and like we were already having just a rough time with things. Then Chesney Hawks came out, and just I remember just hearing one of the Welsh players be like, "Not now, Chesney! Not now!"
And he did my freshers ball. He sang "You Are the One and Only," and then he just played it again and walked off. Is he American?
No, I think he's British.
Is he?
I think
I've
he
always
is.
assumed-
Yeah.
Maybe Chesney.
Yeah.
Gotta ask the Tiaboos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The T-Boos will know.
That's the thing. We know nothing about this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're living it.
I don't remember this thing having a big green orb inside of it.
Yeah, because you're not going for it.
Yeah, another level of the T-Boos is the Americans who are into like the Premier League. And they're like, because they always love making like a big thing, like, oh, up early to watch my beloved Chelsea.
The EPL,
Yeah, the EPL. Yeah.
like NBA, and just
Oh yeah.
to be fair, when we were in America, it was brilliant because I got up at 6 a.m. and it's just
Yeah.
on, and it's just
Which remember we went to
not
that
on
one
paid
sports
TV, I don't think.
bar
It's
to
just
watch like
like, oh,
Newcastle,
man,
and it was
that's
full
so
of
good.
Newcastle people. Yeah, that was cool.
that was actually really fun.
It was, yeah. We were there for pre-season as well for NFL, so it was just NFL on constantly.
Oh, that's what was
yeah. It's really good.
I watched a football, as in soccer game, when I was out in the States once with my brother-in-law, Bill. I don't remember what game it was, but it was an important one, obviously, that was being played over here in the
brother-in-law
UK.
Bill.
Yeah.
And we just went to this like English pub, and they were
Yeah.
doing like kind of a lock-in. But I remember just having pints of Guinness at like 6 a.m, and I was just like, this feels wrong.
Yeah,
this
but-
feels wrong,
yeah.
but so right at the same
But I'm
time.
having a great time.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Because it's good for us because it's the other way. So if you decide on a
Yeah,
Sunday,
yeah.
oh hey, we're gonna go watch the NFL.
Perfect.
Like you can watch the early game at 9. You
Yeah.
can watch a game at 11, and then you could watch a game at 1. And like if you're out, then that's cool. Whereas the other way around, watching it is going to be quite
That's the
odd.
thing. If I lived in
Yeah.
May, I watch football in a different way. I'm watching it when I'm getting up and doing bits.
Yeah.
It's cool because then you got rest day free.
When my buddy Trev Tibble from Toronto got married, he that was the thing that
It's
we
called
did.
Tribble?
Trev Tibble.
Oh.
Yeah, we watched he's a big Man United fan, and Man United were playing just before his wedding. So, but it's like obviously on like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So we all had like champagne watching Man United.
That's a
which is
great
pretty-
idea.
Yeah.
Some mimosas.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
It's
So
like when I was at E3 once, since Wales England were playing. In
Oh, yeah,
Euro,
yeah.
Me and Joe watching like at 7 a.m.
it's nuts, isn't
Oh
it?
my god.
I feel like we've definitely got it better. I think 'Cause, like you might miss the late game. Like if the late game goes to the late game could go
So
to
what we
4
had
in the
when the
morning
World
as
Cup
well.
was in Japan.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like it's harder to follow.
Yeah, same. Yeah, when the Rugby World Cup was in New Zealand as well, it was similar to that. Like our semi-final, like kickoff was 6:10 or something like that. But then it just means that you're pissed by 8:30 in the morning.
That's also good. It's all right this time, isn't it? Same time zone this year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Still pissed at that time.
yeah,
Get those morning kebabs.
yeah. Well, I remember when I dislocated my finger on a press trip. Came home, and then Wales were playing France in the semi-final the next day, queuing up outside the pub at 5:30 to get in because it was so rammed, and it was our semi-final, and getting really pissed. We lost. It's like 8:30. Went back home, ordered a Domino's, but because I dislocated my finger, I'd taken these like wild painkillers, and I took 2 and I had like a big drink of water. The Domino's turned up. This is like 11 o'clock in the morning. The next thing I remember is waking up at like 4 in the morning with my head like basically next to the pizza and loads of missed calls and texts on my phone, because like our plan was to like go home, have breakfast, have a shower, then go back out.
Yeah.
And then like all my buddies just like, what the fuck, what's happened? I woke up at like 4 in the morning, obviously jet lagged as well, and just ate like the cold pizza, like still in my Wales top as well.
Nourishment.
Yeah. It was
How
quite
did you
funny.
dislocate your finger?
I dislocated it on
Nearly killed a man with a robot.
we were out for Need for Speed the Run at EA in Vancouver, and they got a full-size football pitch, and we were just wasting time before our flight, so we got a ball, just having a bit of a kickabout on the pitch, and then a PR. Literally, I remember it was the last kick of the game as well. It wasn't a game, we were just playing like headers and volleys and that, and then I was in goal, and he was like, right, last kick then, and he went up, and I put my hand up to save it. Saved it as well, by the way. But it crunched my finger down. I wish I'd taken a photo of it, because it was like when you look at your hand, you're like, oh, that's not wrong.
Oh, that's so gross.
Because it was just like hanging
looks
down
wrong.
here, like it was like in a position you're like, ooh, that's wrong. But because it was so cold outside, and I guess adrenaline, it didn't hurt at the time. It was just like, it just felt numb straight away.
Oh, you have to get the flight back with that.
I get the flight back, yeah. 'Cause I'd also tried a thing where because there's this big guy called Brad in the physio department, in the physio section of EA, and he was like, you got to go to the emerge, and I was like, oh, we ain't got enough time, and he's like, okay, you better look away then. And he fucking, we done it, yay, first boss.
Hey!
But he like put it back in.
Oh, the emerge.
It was rough.
They have a physio section at EA?
Yeah, I mean, like they've got like a full campus of just hundreds and hundreds of people, haven't they?
That's crazy.
They like a full gym, maybe because if you've got a full gym and stuff like that, like
Good to have a
Should
guy
that should be
on,
our
yeah.
first hire.
yeah,
Physio guy, yeah.
He's just sitting in the corner. He got much to do, is he?
I would have said community manager.
Yeah. Well, because here now I'm not. Because you don't look that stressed that we're still alive.
What do you mean, me?
No, Croops. Because obviously, like our bodies come back.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that was a big thing, was not dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. The first demon soul. The lead demon soul.
Phalanx demon, a source of great power, consumed to gain a large number of
Yeah, read that along, won't you?
Oh fucking hell, yeah.
Not a lot of
Oh,
not a
yes,
lot of flavor
same,
text in
isn't
this game yet.
Normally in Dark Souls,
Oh, don't you worry, that's coming back.
Oh yes.
The reading.
Yes.
Powers living. Yeah. Okay.
find out more.
I'm looking at that monster already. Just
No, you don't even listen to me now.
Oh yeah, because we go back there in this. Yeah.
Gotta go see those monumentals. Monumental. He's got monumental.
She looks a bit like 1,000 slugs. Oh, hey, Waxy. Waxy eyes.
Wax.
Waxy.
Waxy.
Hey, wax.
Waxy
We should have gone to Waxy O'Connor's.
O'Connor's.
Yeah, for the final drinks. That would have been good.
Nah,
Showdown.
O'Neill's man.
Waxy.
I'm an O'Neill's man, not a Waxy O'Connor's.
I've never been to Waxy O'Connor's. I've heard it's like
Full of cowards, though.
wild.
It's wild.
It's like it goes
Pops up.
into the ground. It's like cavernous, right? Isn't that right?
Nexus.
Waxy's, isn't it?
Waxy's? You're on about Cheshire Cheese that we went to the other day.
Or are you talking about?
Oh, that place was great.
The place that's opposite the Canadian bar that I told you about.
No.
The Glasshouse stores.
That's another place
That's
I want to go
cavernous.
to, but
Porterhouse.
look how
Porterhouse,
buffy
that's it, yeah.
looks. Oh my god.
Oh, you knock him, don't you? One episode.
Don't do it.
What are you looking for in a woman? Morose with eye sealed by wax. No, that's an outfit.
That would be a cool cosplay to see. The wax lady.
Pain in the ass, walk around on that all day.
Yeah, you might have
wouldn't
to
it?
poke little eye holes in it. Yeah. This jerk won't even look at me when he's talking.
The counter foul beast sounds like it could be in Bloodborne, doesn't it? Foul beast.
Foul beast.
I was thinking the other day about that moment in Bloodborne where I killed the doll. Do you remember that?
Oh my god.
We were just starting an episode and I had my controller on my knee and I hit it and just went and just killed her.
It happens more than it should.
It was
doesn't
That was crazy.
Nothing happened, did it?
I think we had to restart the save.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
died.
You can't kill her.
Yeah. She comes back.
You can't kill what is already dead.
Yeah.
And I think she's not live. Isn't she?
Yeah, technically.
It's all.
yeah.
Also, you're in a fucking dream, aren't you? Nothing's a dream.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, when you break it down to that level. Also, it's a game.
Also, what's a dream? Yeah.
So,
Although,
not real.
It's not real. Shut up. Not
it's
real.
all animated by Weta, isn't it, these days? It's all AI.
It's all AI, mate.
I can't wait for us to be replaced by AI.
Do we give the guy his yeah, we could get de-aged in the future to look like IGN
I think we look better now,
better
mate.
now than we
look
did
better.
then.
We
That's
do.
true.
We
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, there's some
In Spookies in Dead Space, it's like, you sent a screenshot. It's like we're aging like fine wine here.
That's a nice thing because that's the candles bit that we almost had, wasn't it, for the backdrop? We
yeah.
got it printed,
that's a
yeah.
good little Easter egg.
So we almost went for the
Like one of the
candles
alcoves,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's one downstairs. To the
Yeah,
left.
yeah. So we almost went for that instead of.
We actually got it printed.
We did, yeah. Oh, there it is.
This is useful. Hey, it's you.
Yeah. Just a nice little thing in there.
Was this not where she was telling me to go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't give you
my-
directions
my
to
God,
the monumental.
I think we obviously cut
is
this
hard to
down,
find, to be
but
fair.
I've cut this down loads.
This
yeah.
was-
I remember.
what, borderline like 20, 30 minutes trying to find this thing?
You're like, are
This
you-
little
It
chat.
was so long, yeah.
Like that's been cut down loads. Though.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
You're like,
Is he doing it all the way to the top? Or
We're
is
not
there still
saying
to come?
anything
he is.
funny.
Oh, we go straight past him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only one with a candle.
We're not saying anything funny. We're just
Yeah.
like left, right, right.
If you could see the liquid in those drinks, it's
Yeah.
like every cut they jump massively.
Cigarettes. Fucking. When I stand on your foot, say hello to the monumental.
Gav goes like, beard, mustache, beard.
Because this bit, you're like, is that him? You're like,
Yeah.
Well, he's monumental.
He's monumental.
Doesn't that mean big?
Tell you what is monumental. We can't find it.
oh, go back downstairs.
Oh man, yeah. This,
Oh, no, we do. No, we do go all the way to the top. This is where you see all the champions.
Oh yeah.
I'm going monumental.
we had some very good, ridiculous T-shirt ideas. This one, this one.
Maybe we should like.
Because what was it like? The grass, the ass, or something with the arrows, or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Maybe we should do a capsule collection of just like shiters. Oh, they're the
Shiters,
best selling t-shirts we've ever made.
Yeah. Annoyingly, I think they probably would.
I'm going monumental.
Monumental.
I'm going monumental.
You could do them. It's like just literally just knock them up in Photoshop in a half a day.
Yeah.
Pull them
Bootleg
all out and
shirts,
just like bootleg collection.
Well, that's what we
so
said. That
funny.
will be really
we
funny.
never do them, or we do them as a joke. They've sold brilliantly.
Well, actually, I thought of doing it at Finchy Fest because, like, you know, like you've got those people
Knockoff
outside
merch,
gigs, and you get
knockoff
merch.
people outside like doing knockoff stuff. You'd be like, do it like that, basically.
Knockoff merch is like kind of a vibe now. There's whole
It is,
Instagram
yeah.
accounts
It's
that
a lot.
like,
It's a lot
Yeah.
of it.
yeah.
Someone,
One's
I
with just
quite
like
like it.
just Japanese text on. And it's
Yeah.
just like, what's that mean?
The best ones are when it's like it's a shirt someone bought in Thailand and it's
Yeah.
like Bart Simpson saying "fuck off" on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like just something mad like that.
Strongest first completion.
What's Destroyer of the World? Oh, doesn't everyone look the same basically? Because they've all got those crazy heads on.
thing on.
Yeah.
Xanthus crown.
Yeah.
Why is that like an online thing? Everyone wears it, or
It's just funny, isn't it?
Cool hat.
yeah,
Also, do you recognise that bit? It's a bit like
It's a cool hat, Gav. One more reason do you need?
true, very true.
It's like Jeremiah.
We're lost again now.
Yeah, we didn't even have to go up
Yeah.
there. That was just
No, we didn't.
Correct.
Men of the world. This is nonsense. Get out of here.
Nothing there. Oh, for fuck's sake! Great stuff.
We should have seen if there was any kind of
funny
record we could have had. You know, if we just really went for one.
Well, I mean, yeah.
That's a good
You know,
idea, actually.
that would've been cool.
We could just do it. We could just go, right, we're going to be Mender of World. What's Mender of World?
It's really hard to do that. Like, that's like that is basically
what's the
that's
easiest
like being,
one?
like
What's the
top
easiest
10 in
one?
the world at the game. It's like, I mean, yeah, it's like, you basically just said like, oh, I could be like world champion. Yeah, but it's a lot of work, isn't it?
Yeah,
Right,
you have
yeah.
to be the world champion. That's the problem.
Oh, we're getting close. Hot.
Hot.
That's the thing. You've just given up on finding them. Like, you just fucking hitting statues.
I'm just
now.
done. Yeah,
It's a funny little change of pace at the end of this episode, isn't it?
yeah.
I guess because we've probably been
fun.
going for 3 hours.
Yeah,
probably,
and also
like-
we've had the camera break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have, yeah. Because you break on the hour, so...
Oh, hey. Got the shiny. I just walked past him again.
Yeah. That's the worst thing that can happen, though, is he's like, there you go, I found a shiny. So,
Yeah, we got it. So what are we doing now?
That's a little payoff.
The monumental.
Crumbling has the power to
So our humanities,
form. Can only use in soul form. One
Gav's eyes.
oh, yeah.
Oh, I've completely forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Have I? Where? When?
Oh, no.
Oh, this
Is it? But
yeah,
which
but
way?
From where you came in.
Took too long to figure
Yeah.
that out.
Straight past him.
Yeah.
I was alive and has a candle.
Oh, come on. No, that's nuts.
It is markedly different to the rest of them. And it is moving.
Yeah, he's got a little. It looks like he's got a little baseball cap on there.
It does.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
He's
Looks like an
basically-
old-timey baseball player.
He's wearing the exact same thing as the kid in The Golden Child. Like, that is exactly how he's dressed. Oh.
Dude,
He's got like a little beanie on.
I have
Yeah.
zero recollection of this happening at all. I don't remember this little boy telling us a story.
Well, that's
This
the
is
thing,
all
'cause
the lore dump.
He's not a massive part of the game, is he? Like, you don't coming back.
but the
loads,
monumentals
like-
are as a concept.
Yeah.
Because they're holding back the old one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we
This
never
is the
talked to him
thing.
again.
Well, yeah, well, that's the thing. Some of these like be really interesting in the future to have a format where we could revisit some of these things on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like the intro sequence, watch that again. Now
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
yeah.
the game's headed. Because if we rewatch this at the end of the game, you would have gone, oh, fucking yes.
Or we,
Yeah.
Or we do a drunk history rip-off where we get really hammered and then you ask us questions. We have to tell you what happened in Dark Souls.
I don't know what the drunk element's adding.
Yeah.
Apart from just, you
We could do that sober.
can have a beer if you want.
I think Croops needs the beer more than we do, yeah, just to get through it. Yeah, goddamn, that would be so funny.
Barrowers. There we go. I like this because it's a good...
Did we not do
Very
that?
loyal.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
we did for Street Fighter.
No, did we not do that?
We did a quiz live
Loading.
at Loaded.
Like I was like, name 10
What? Yeah, name
you
a
keep
ring.
saying rings until you run out or something.
yeah.
That's right. I think I did something with
That's like Navi.
that lovely guy at
Me.
GameSpot who was
Right.
doing that thing about Dark Souls
Oh,
and what it
yeah,
means to
yeah,
people
yeah.
in RKG.
Oh, yeah,
I think
we
that was part of
did.
that interview. He was like, "Can you
Tell us
briefly
the story,
explain
yeah.
the story?" And I was like, "Oh my god!" So
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm thinking of.
It is, yeah.
And you're like, I didn't know this was going to be a question.
Yeah.
I refused
Yeah,
to
I
be
did
on.
not prepare for that. I think I did an all right job.
Edit this down, all right?
Finally, we became monumentals. We are the monumentals.
We are the monumentals.
His little face. Something about that's very Sekiro looking.
It's the
Even the
child,
color
yeah.
schemes.
Child, yeah.
Child, yeah.
Why don't they do more Sekiro? Do Sekiro
Coulda.
2, man.
Oh,
That'd be
man.
fucking cool.
So good. Well, we had the best idea for it, which is
Yeah, we did.
showing what what's his name did in the Darklands, getting
Yeah,
that little
yeah,
sword.
yeah.
Get the black blade.
Hell
But
yeah.
also, we never
But then
did
it
find
also-
out. We came up with that, and it's like also, so lots of stuff set up about Tomoe.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
teacher
yeah.
of the lightning.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That'd been really good.
They've got it on the back burner. If they need it.
Oh man, I love
Yeah.
that game so much.
But it ends in a way where they kind of go off and you're like, oh, this could be really good.
Yeah, because they're going to the new realm.
Sekiro all grown up. Kura
Kura?
all grown up.
Oh, 2 more Sekiro. That was wicked. Yeah, go on then. Better than this shit. Monumental. You've gone monumental, mate. Do some fucking
Sekiro
swords
2,
on it,
rise
though.
yourself.
Come on. Yeah.
I did this before then. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. Well, you lost him, mate. You lost
What's the underline for that? Is it Shadows Die Twice?
Yeah, it is.
And they've already
actually,
used.
Yeah.
They have to go 3 times now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shadows die thrice. Maybe. It has to be another.
It is called Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, isn't it? Yeah. Just call it Sekiro. Sekiro 1, Sekiro 2.
That is someone at Activision going, we can't just put out the word Sekiro.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
And he's like something sexy.
He's something else, yeah.
Shadows die
Die
twice.
twice.
That's so unnecessary, isn't it? Yeah.
I hope that guy's lost his job twice.
Who do you want to publish Elden Ring with? Let's go back to Namco.
Yeah, we'll go back to them actually. They're better than you.
Oh yeah, I forgot that wasn't Namco.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Remember when Kuro gives you a little bowl of rice?
Oh yeah, so many good times with
Shadows
that
die
little
for rice.
bastard. Yeah.
Shadows Die Rice.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
And things you're not meant to use them for. And that's what brought the old one.
Pally's just like, you're off.
We left
I'm
that.
trying.
We left
I'm
that
trying.
mug.
I think.
We left that mug when we left. You don't see it, but that's still in the cupboards now. That's the Patreon mug.
Really?
Is
It's
it?
the mug the Patreon sent us, yeah. They sent us one. They were like, oh, we're going to send you some stuff. And they sent us one.
We love
mug.
what you guys do. There's 3 of
Yeah,
us.
there's 3 of us. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. What size are you? So I sent 3 sizes over.
And then they sent us a mug.
They sent us 1 jumper and 1 mug. Thank you.
I think we got a notebook as well.
Oh, we did. You're using that, yeah.
Extra large.
I used it for a while. Yeah.
There was something else that they sent, and I was like, oh, that is actually quite useful.
Water bottle?
The fucking heaviest water bottle ever.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's cool. Because I remember I had it as like, I was like, this could be a weapon.
This could be a weapon.
Yeah.
Strength allows her to aid slayers.
Man, we're doing a lot of bits at the end of this episode.
Yeah.
I guess we wanted to start fresh
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
start
it's
of
good,
the
it's good grounding, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the end now.
Touch the darkness within.
Yeah.
No, it's the Archstones.
Oh, what did you say? Touch the demon in me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This way. Yeah, it's that way.
God, he's nuclear, isn't he? My God.
Atomic apple is his flavour.
Wait, here we are.
Costume
Wow.
Costume change. Episode 2.
Woo!
Boom.